There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
All right, men, listen up. Get your gear together. We're moving out.
Moving where, Lieutenant?
Yeah, what's the word? We going home?
Not today, Morgan.
Good, because I got me a date with a certain little nurse tonight. Gonna teach me the mambo.
Is that what they call it?
Now, don't you go talking about my fiancée.
Can it, fellas? The trucks will be here in a few minutes.
Oh, I get it. We're going to Manila for some R&R. Ain't that right, Lieutenant?
Man, those nightclubs. Hey, they still got nightclubs in Manila?
I hear they do. But first, we're gonna have to secure the road. Enemies dug in pretty good.
Ain't that something? Just like they own the place.
Weapons check. Extra clips, grenades. If you need more, tell the sergeant.
You heard the man. Right here.
I want to see full belts on everybody. This is the one that counts.
Sir?
Yeah, Horton?
You gonna make it back tonight?
What?
By lights out.
Oh, listen to him. Scared of the dark.
Watch out, Horton. The cooties will get you.
I just mean, well, that nurse. She's sort of expecting me. You should see her, sir. Brown hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be back in time for chow. Every last one of us. All right, fall in.
Lieutenant?
That you, Levy?
Would you hold on to this for me?
What do you got there?
It's a letter to my mother. See that she gets it?
What's the matter? Can't you mail it yourself?
Yes, sir. I just thought you could take care of it for me. If anything happens.
Nothing's gonna happen to this company, soldier.
I know, but if it does, would you do that for me, sir?
Sure. If it makes you feel any better.
Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
What's the city?
Sir?
You didn't put the whole address on it.
I didn't? Let me see. You have a pencil on you, sir?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks. It's in Shaker Heights. You ever been to Shaker Heights, sir?
In Ohio, right?
Right. Real nice place. My mother, she's sick. I guess she's kind of holding on till I come home. But just in case I don't, I wrote her this letter. So she'll know I was thinking about her.
She knows, Levy.
You think so, sir?
I'm positive.
Thanks a lot, sir. Here you go.
What are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
No smoking in the truck.
Right.
I mean it, fellas. Douse the butts now.
Nobody's smoking, sir. Honest.
Then where's that light coming from?
What light, sir?
The one under your chin. Stash the Zippo, soldier.
He doesn't have a Zippo, sir. He doesn't even smoke.
Then it must be yours, Hibbert. What's the matter with you? We're sitting on a ton of ordnance here.
We know, sir.
Horton?
Nobody lit up.
Don't give me that.
It's true. Nobody's that dumb.
All right. Must be my eyes. Hibbert. Morgan. Levy. Horton.
Something tells me this must be the place.
Okay, heads up. Rifles at the ready. Okay, move out. Single file.
Infantry Platoon, U.S. Army. The place, a road in Luzon, the Philippines. The year, 1944. These are the young men who fight. Despite their nervous jokes, there is an element of brutal sameness about these faces. They're dirty, desperately tired, hollow-eyed, each showing the aftermath of shock and violence, etched with fatigue and colored with the backwash of fear. As if some omniscient painter had mixed a tube of oils that are at once earth-brown, dust-gray, blood-red, beard-black, and the yellow-white of exhaustion, with these men as the models. For this is the province of combat, and these are the faces of war. But even here in this time and place, expect the unexpected, because this particular platoon has just crossed enemy lines to fight for their lives in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Purple Testament, starring Michael Rooker, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Captain,
What is it, Private?
here they come, sir.
How many trucks?
Looks like all four. One of them's been shot up pretty bad.
Tell the medics to stand by.
Let's go, one at a time.
Give me a hand, will you, Sarge? Oh, my leg.
Easy, son. I got you.
Rough out there, Sergeant?
Yeah. Ain't it a crummy night?
Smoke?
Why not?
How's the road?
Open all the way now.
The bridge?
We got the bridge. Whatever they wanted it for. They got naval guns stuck in the ground and they're zeroed in on the town. But that bridge, it gets it every 3 minutes. If the general wants to know where the enemy fleet is, tell him it's dug in on the road to Manila. Excuse me, sir, I gotta see to the wounded.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir?
How many did we lose?
Lots of wounded. Maybe 10, 12. 4 dead.
Who?
Everett, Orton, Morgan, and Levy. Sergeant, bed the men down. Right, sir. And check with the mess sergeant. Make sure there's hot coffee and a meal for everybody. If they're not hungry, make them eat anyway.
Hey, company. First platoon. Inside.
Fitz.
Sir.
I got a bottle of Philippine tuber in my tent. It ain't Johnny Walker, but you'd be surprised what it does for a man's outlook. Come on. Pull up an orange crate.
Okay.
Take the cup. I'll drink out of the bottle.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bum day, huh, Fitz?
Yeah. 4 dead in 2.5 hours. 12 wounded. And the 4.
Anything special about the 4?
Special? How do you mean?
Just that, we've lost that many before. And we've lost 8 and 10.
I know.
But you're taking it hard this time.
It's always hard.
Harder than usual. I thought there might be something special about them.
There were 4 kids, all under 22. Does it have to be any more special than that?
No, it doesn't. This time it really got to you. More than I've ever seen. I'd like to know why.
You're a perceptive man. It's the mark of a good officer, isn't it? Warding off trouble by anticipating it.
You gonna give me trouble? I don't think so, Fitz. You're a good officer. You got guts and brains. But something's gotten to you. I told you I'd like to know what it is.
Why don't you start with this?
What do you have there?
Something I wrote down. Read it.
Hibbert, Horton, Morgan, and Levy. So?
You tell me. Who are they?
4 KIAs.
Yeah. That's what they are. Or were. Killed in action. Luzon PI, 13th June, 1944.
I still don't get it.
You want to know what's gotten into me? Well, I'll tell you, Captain. What's gotten into me is that I...
You what?
I wrote those names down today. This afternoon. I wrote them down before we left.
So? Why'd you write their names down, Fitz?
We had a weapons check. Then we got on the trucks. We were on our way to the bridge, and I looked at their faces. Those 4 faces. One at a time.
Go ahead.
I looked around at 44 faces. When I got to these 4, I looked around at all of them. A light.
A light?
Shining on their faces. First it was Levy, then the others. One by one. I thought somebody had a cigarette lighter on. Then I realized it wasn't that kind of light.
What are you talking about?
I can't describe it to you. It doesn't fit anything I'd ever seen. I just looked into their faces and I saw that light. And I knew this was their last day. I knew they'd get it.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, I knew. There wasn't any doubt. None at all. Driving up that highway,
I was in their truck. All 4 of them were sitting across from me. Some coincidence, huh? And then the light, the same odd light, it moved across their faces, one by one, completely separate from the others. It didn't touch anybody else. As if somebody had a flashlight or a searchlight or something, and it had picked out those 4 faces. And I knew. I just knew.
That's a funny thing, all right. I'll give you that. But for now, maybe you ought to just pack it in. Get some sleep.
No, I don't think I can sleep. All I can do is keep wondering. Is this the way it's gonna be from now on? Huh? If every time I stand in front of a platoon, ready to take them up, am I gonna look down the line and tell which ones aren't coming back? No, thanks, but no thanks.
Finish your drink.
What's in the bottle?
I told you. Local brew.
Lousy stuff. The kind of stuff that can make you sick. Or drive you out of your ever-loving mind.
Take it easy.
We're not supposed to know these things. Nobody is. We're not supposed to be able to tell. Isn't that right? So why can I tell? Huh? Why, Captain?
Fitz, when did you write these names down?
You know when.
You sure it was today? Sure it wasn't yesterday? On the way back? In the truck?
Today. This afternoon. That's when I wrote them down. I swear. That's when I wrote them down.
Nurse?
Be right there, Private.
I can't feel my leg.
I'll get your medication.
Hurry, will you?
Can't we do something about this man's leg?
He's scheduled for surgery. We can only take one at a time.
Nurse!
Just a minute.
Nurse, please!
Hey there, Captain.
Miller? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, sir, I guess.
He's on the mend, Captain.
Good job, Janie. Keep it up.
Well, we're doing the best we can, sir, but we need more cots.
I'll tell Sergeant Gunther. See if we can requisition some.
That would be a godsend.
Come in.
You could use some more beds out there.
You noticed.
Any more coming in?
Not from this island. I suppose we can make pallets if we have to. Break down the desks.
I'd say you have to.
If it weren't for this schoolhouse, we'd be set up in a tent in the jungle. At least we've got a roof over our heads. But when it comes to sterile conditions, the proper supplies, well, you can see what we're dealing with. We haven't come that far from the Civil War. These men are lucky not to get gangrene.
One day this war will be over, Sergeant. Till then, you're doing all you can. I know it, and you know it.
Look at them out there. So many young men. All we can do is airlift the worst cases, sew up the rest, and send them back to fight again. I'm sworn to do no harm, but how can I promise that? We don't know what to expect, how many casualties we'll get each day. Unless, of course, your Lieutenant Fitzgerald is right.
He believes it. If you'd heard him, you'd almost believe it yourself.
How is he?
Well, he took those pills to help him sleep, but I don't know if that's going to do it.
I don't know either, Captain Riker.
What do you make of it?
Well, I'll be frank. The things you've told me are beyond my experience. I'd say he's delusional. But whether it's because of the stress or something more serious, I couldn't say. I'm no head shrinker.
Did you look at his records?
I've never been wounded. No symptoms of battle fatigue or anything like it till now. Why he should get an idea like this all of a sudden, I couldn't tell you. For the time being, you might want to pull him in while I run some tests.
I'd appreciate that. See, the thing of it is, he's never complained about anything. Not so much as a headache. He's a good man. Came in as a cadre while we were still back in the States. He's one of the best officers we've got.
I'll do what I can. He's here now, you know.
In the hospital? I didn't see him.
He went down to the 2nd Ward to visit one of the boys from his platoon.
Well, when you talk to him again, Sergeant, go at it a little carefully. Sideways instead of head-on. I wouldn't like him to think I have any complaints about his performance.
I understand. I'll get around to it as subtly as I can. But if he's going to break, it's best to know now, and not in the middle of some firefight. We can't afford to lose any more lives. His or anybody else's.
Hey, nurse, where's my chow?
Roll over, soldier, while I change your bandage. And keep your hands to yourself.
Lieutenant, is that you?
Fitz, what's wrong? What's wrong, Fitz?
Nothing.
But you look so pale.
Where's Smitty?
Down here, Lieutenant.
He's gonna be all right. We put his arm in a cast. It should heal just fine.
You gonna be here for a while, Janie?
Are you kidding?
I want to talk to you before I leave.
Well, just holler like everybody else. I'm not going anywhere.
How's the rest of the guys, Lieutenant?
A-okay.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, well, Porky took a piece of shrapnel on his finger. But you know Porky. That's about as bad as he ever got.
I'll bet he belly ached a lot, though, didn't he?
Just a little.
That's one lucky kid, huh?
Yeah, that he is. And you didn't come out so bad yourself.
I guess not. Except I can't scratch myself with my arm up like this.
Then you'll just have to call the nurse. That's not so rough, is it?
No, not as long as it's Janie.
Yeah, get you all patched up and you'll be as good as new. Ready to head home before you know it. That won't be too hard to take.
No, sir, sure won't.
Your cigarette went out. Here, let me light it for you.
No, thank you, sir.
No?
Can you just lay it down for me? I won't be needing it for a while.
Sure. I'll just put it here in the ashtray for you.
Thanks.
Look, Smitty, I got a couple things I gotta do. I'll come by later, okay? You take it easy here.
Will do, sir.
Anything you want? You got enough to read?
Yeah, all I need.
Okay. Take care now.
Thanks for coming, Lieutenant. I'm glad I got to say goodbye.
Oh, no, not Smitty.
You dropped your lighter. Something the matter?
What? No. Nothing. I'll be seeing you. Goodbye, Smitty.
You okay, Lieutenant?
Yeah, fine. I'm okay.
Help me get him to a cot.
I said I'm okay. I just got a little dizzy there for a minute.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Thank you, Meg. I've got him.
What's all the fuss about?
You better take it slow, mister.
All I need is a little sleep.
A little? You look like you haven't slept in I don't know how long.
My lighter.
Right here. I want you to lie down for a while.
I don't have time.
You're pale and your pulse isn't that great. You need to rest. What do I have to do? Write you a note for the teacher?
I'm fine. Janie.
What?
I wanted to tell you... I wanted you to know that...
Save it. Go back to the barracks if you don't want to stay here. But do me a favor. Get off your feet.
Listen, that boy in my platoon, Horton.
Please, Fitz.
He was a good guy.
I know.
He was looking forward to seeing you last night. That's all he talked about. He thought you were special. Very special.
Soldier?
Not now.
I just wanted you to know. You are special. You were probably the last thing on his mind.
Did he suffer?
It was a landmine.
Oh, no.
He never knew what hit him. He didn't feel any pain, I swear.
Soldier, I got your pill. Wake up.
Oh, Fitz, that poor sweet kid.
Get the doctor. This man does not have a pulse.
Smitty.
Bring me a shot of adrenaline.
It's too late.
No, it's not. What do you know about it? I said get me!
Forget it, Janie. He's dead.
No, it can't be. Oh, not another one. Please, God.
They go awful quick sometimes, just like that. Awful quick.
Morning, Fitz.
Captain.
How are you? Something happened?
I was down seeing Smitty.
I know. I read his tag. Doc says he's gonna be okay now.
No, he isn't.
What are you talking about? It's only a broken arm.
That's all that showed.
Are you a doctor now?
Took a look at his face. I took one look, and I knew.
Come off it, Fitz.
And then, a minute later, he was gone.
What?
Go ahead. Take a walk downstairs if you don't believe me.
Same thing.
Same thing. The look. The light or whatever it is. Yeah, I saw it. I knew, Captain.
Fitz, I can't explain this, but...
I don't want you to explain it. How can anybody explain it? How can anybody? I want you to believe it. Captain, that's all. That's all I want. I want you to believe. I just want you to believe.
Yes?
Bed 5, Sergeant.
What, nurse?
He just died.
I'll be right down.
For what?
Fitz.
There's nothing to see now. Except the body. He's dead. And I knew he was going to die.
That's nonsense.
Is it? I read it on his face. I read it just as clearly as if somebody had painted it there.
Go on, I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, sir.
You knew, Lieutenant?
I told you. He thinks...
You bet I knew.
Really, Fitz?
Tabbed 4 men yesterday. I knew they were going to get it too.
But that would be extremely odd. Don't you agree, Lieutenant?
Odd? Is that what you call it? Odd is when you go 30 days on the line without losing a man. Odd is when you march 25 miles and you don't get a blister. Now you're talking odd. That's odd. This isn't odd, Gunther. This is more like a nightmare about a dog-face officer who can see death on people's faces. A lousy dog-face line officer who'd just like to give back the power to whoever or whatever gave it to him.
Or a dog-faced line officer who's cracking under the strain of having seen too much and done too much and felt too much and finally starts to crack from the weight of it.
I'm 5 for 5 now.
We deal in facts here.
How many coincidences does it take to add up to a fact? How many men do I have to tag as least likely to succeed before somebody starts listening? How many more faces do I have to look into?
You're not being rational.
No. Then answer me this. What I'd like to know is, what's it take before people realize that somewhere along this line I picked up a talent they don't teach at OCS because I just got promoted. What I am now is a kind of recording clerk for the Grim Reaper.
Come with me, Fitz. Let's go back to quarters.
Okay, sure. Why not? But there is one thing you might do for now. While you're waiting and scratching and calling in the psychiatrist, just put some tape over my eyes. Or just poke them out right now. Go ahead, just do something so I won't be able to see. Just make it so I don't have to look at any more faces.
Everybody here?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Eyes on the map. I'll give it to you just as I got it from Regiment. We spearhead the attack. We go to a point exactly 4 miles north of the bridge. That's right here. That's the Pasig River. At this point on the highway, the bridge is out. But over here, to the east, the Army's sticking across a bailey. Should be done by 0200.
Not much time.
You can say that again.
We could do it.
We'll spearhead the operation and move across the bridge as the point.
All by ourselves?
Baker and Charlie companies follow us.
What's the enemy doing all this time?
There'll be some Filipino guerrillas up here crossing by boat. We hope unobserved. Their job will be to take out any and all guns on the other side. So we should be able to get across that bridge against only small arms. Any more questions? Then that's it. We've got 22 minutes before we load up on the trucks. Give each one of your platoons a good briefing. Belts, 5 grenades apiece, 6 clips of ammo, no backpacks.
Got it, Captain.
And let's get moving. And good luck. Yes, Fitz?
Nothing.
Think you're well enough to lead a platoon?
Well enough, yeah. I'm well enough.
Gunther thinks you'd be better off with 3 weeks back at division.
You agree with him?
Matter of fact, I do. This one won't take more than a few hours, but it could be messy.
Captain,
Something? What are you staring at?
You, sir.
I asked you.
Captain. Don't go.
Did you see something, Fitz? Is that it?
Yeah, I saw something.
Something like with the others?
Yeah, it was on your face. Just for a few seconds, but it was there.
Sure it was.
If you go...
Say it.
You won't be coming back. You can't go out there tonight.
I have to.
You have to stay here. Don't do it for me, okay? Don't even do it to save yourself. Look at the picture on your desk.
Put that down.
Your wife. And those 2 children. They must be your kids. Do you love them?
What?
Do you love them? Do it for the gold band on your finger. But don't go out there.
Give me that.
But, sir...
Get your platoon set, Fitz.
Sir, please.
Now. You've only got a few minutes.
But what about...
I'll tell you what about it. We'll have a nice long talk about it when we get back. We'll have a drink to it. We'll drink to an illusion, to coincidence. And you know what then? We'll laugh. Both of us. That's it, Fitz. I'll see you outside at the trucks.
You won't be drinking to anything. Because you won't be coming back.
Damn fool. Marie, don't you worry about me. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I promise.
Lieutenant Fitzgerald, sir?
What is it, Freeman?
Well, sir, everybody says you can tell.
Who says that?
All the guys. They say you know who's gonna get it and who isn't. Well, how about it, Lieutenant? Give us a break. Come on, Lieutenant, please. Come on, Lieutenant, please. It ain't fair, you knowing and not telling us.
Freeman, knock it off. Forget about it, okay? Somebody started a wild gag. Somebody's gonna get burned for it, but good. Take it from your captain, nobody in this company's a mind reader, including Lieutenant Fitzgerald. Isn't that right?
That's right, sir.
Okay, boys. Let's hop.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Not so bad this time, huh? What's eating him?
Sir?
At ease, Fitz. I just came around to congratulate you boys on a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Cigar?
Not for me.
All the odds fell in on our side. Those guerrillas did a right handy job on the guns. You just walked right across, didn't you?
Right across.
Well, that's fortunate. You know, there must have been at least 6 or 7 25s that the Air Force picked out. If those guns had been operational, that would have been the longest bridge you've ever been on. Or the shortest. Sniper fire, that's all you had, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Sniper fire. We lost one man. I brought his dog tags back.
pity. There's one good man. You were good friends, weren't you, Fitzgerald?
Yes, sir.
Nice picture. Well, so much for Mrs. Riker's lovely wedding and 7 happy years and 2 fine sons. To have it come to this? God, but war stinks.
It sure does. Stinks worse than you know. Much worse.
Why, what do you mean?
Lieutenant?
Yes.
Sergeant Gunther?
Some orders have come through on you, Lieutenant. You're to go back to division.
Back to division?
That's correct. They'd like to look you over. It'll be a nice couple weeks rest.
Well, he looks like he could use it.
Better pack up your gear. Take it with you.
Okay. One question.
Yes?
Who's going to pack Captain Riker's things?
I'll have someone take care of it.
Don't forget his wedding ring. Looks like he took it off. Set it down here before he left.
Going somewhere, Lieutenant?
Yeah, somewhere.
That your mirror on the wall?
Oh yeah, almost forgot. You want it, Freeman?
Gee, that'd be great. I broke mine, you know? Mighty hard to shave without a mirror.
Go ahead. Here.
You sure you don't mind? Sir. Listen, if you want to keep it, that's okay. Honest to...
Look.
Huh?
In the mirror. What do you see?
Well, I see your face. Yup. That's you, all right.
And nothing else. This is important. You don't see a light on my face, do you?
Light? No, sir.
That's funny. Because I do. Sorry, Freeman.
Gosh, what'd you do that for?
This one's no good. Take my word for it.
Whatever you say, sir.
Get yourself a new one. One that works right.
Lieutenant Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Ambulance is leaving now, sir, for division.
Oh, right.
This your bag, sir?
What? Yeah. Yes, that's my bag.
Can I put it in the ambulance for you, sir?
Thanks.
Whenever you're ready, sir. We're all set.
I'm ready.
You can ride up front with me, sir. Plenty of room.
Thank you.
You going back to division?
Yes, sir.
Taking the Cavite Road?
I got to, sir. The bridge is out on the highway.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, engineers think they spotted some mines just a mile up the road. Haven't had a chance to dig them out yet, so take her careful and stay close to the shoulder.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You might as well get comfy, Lieutenant. It's about a 4-hour ride.
Is it? I doubt it.
You play that pretty good.
Thanks, sir. Thank you very much.
You hear that?
Thunder?
I don't think so. It sounded like an explosion.
Maybe.
Maybe it was thunder. Yeah, that's what it was. Probably thunder.
From William Shakespeare, Richard III, a small excerpt. The line reads, "He has come to open the purple testament of bleeding war." And for Lieutenant William Fitzgerald, A Company, 1st Platoon, the testament is closed in the Twilight Zone.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening! This is real, folks! This is not a test! This is real!
How's that, Mr. Radin?
It should do nicely. The volume could be a bit higher, though.
Higher? You gotta be careful not to break those speakers.
I thought you installed subwoofers, state-of-the-art, as I requested.
Oh, we did. For later. Wait till you hear them. When the explosion hits here, you'll really feel it.
Good.
I don't know where you got your sound effects, but you'd swear a bomb was going off outside. I mean a big bomb.
That's precisely what I want.
I got the other TV hooked up, sir, at the end of the hall, like you said.
Let me see.
Here's the remote control. You got your on, and then you got your off and your volume.
Did you load the videotape?
Sure did. Soon as the monitors go on, it starts rolling.
Why don't you show me?
All right, Mr. Raiden. Let's give it a test run.
Look at that, would you? There's the street outside. Only now it looks like the beginning of World War III.
Yes. Yes. This calls for something of a celebration.
If you don't mind me asking, where'd you get the footage? Some special effects guys out in Hollywood?
Oh, you might say I have my contacts. Given adequate funding, anything is possible.
Yeah, some setup you got here. All part of the show, huh?
This is not a show. It may be, let us say, an illusion. But this room is not an illusion. It happens to be the best designed bomb shelter on the face of the earth.
But tonight it's for gags, right?
Something of the sort. A practical joke, and I trust a most effective one.
You could say that again, Mr. Raiden. When those sound effects start and that stuff goes on the TV, you'd swear the whole world was getting blasted.
That's the general idea. I've got 3 guests coming this evening, rather special guests, and I wouldn't want them to be disappointed.
Well, it fooled me, and I put most of the wiring in.
A drink before you go, gentlemen? To a job well done?
No thanks. It's getting pretty late.
Are these friends of yours?
How's that?
You're doing all this to fool 3 of your friends. They must be, they must be real, like, special friends.
Oh, they are. They are indeed very special friends. This, in a sense, is the moment a man lives his entire life for.
Yeah, I bet. That about it, Mr. Raiden?
Yes, I'd say that just about does it.
Well, we gotta go. So long, Mr. Raiden. Good luck on your party.
Party? Yes, you might call it the best party ever.
Bye, Mr. Raiden.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I know what you mean.
This has got to be the #1 kook in the whole country. I mean, can you imagine a guy spending that kind of a bundle just to set up a phony atom bomb explosion?
And the whole thing's set to go off at 11:45. Some kind of fanatic is he, huh? What's his angle?
Practical joke, maybe, like he said.
Yeah, the $500,000, that's some joke. Hey, hit the button, will you?
Yeah, sure. It's a funny thing.
What?
If they was to drop a bomb, if the whole world was to go up for real, it'd be kind of a pity if the one guy left alive was somebody like him.
Wow, no kidding. Well, hey, here comes the elevator. Live and let live. That's what I always say.
Yeah, you got that right.
Let's get out of here and grab some chow.
Now you're talking. Going up?
Oh, yeah. Hard to get used to, ain't it?
This is the basement of a fashionable midtown skyscraper and office building. It's owned and occupied by one Paul Raiden, whom you've just met. Mr. Raiden is rich, eccentric, and single-minded. How rich, we can already surmise. How eccentric and single-minded, we shall see in a moment. Because you have just been invited to a very special party, catered and conducted exclusively for residents of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, One More Pallbearer, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
And here's the main course, dear. Baked fish, just the way you like it.
Splendid.
Would you care for some more milk?
Not just yet, Mary.
Sit down, please.
Oh, who could that be?
I'll get it.
No, you won't. I hope it's not one of the parishioners.
Wait here.
But you've been on your feet all day.
Dinner will keep.
Nonsense. I'll see to it, dear. Oh, yes, I'll tell him at once.
Who is it?
The most peculiar man.
What did he want?
I'm not sure, but there's a limousine waiting at the curb. He said something about a matter of life and death.
Odd, isn't it? He said exactly the same thing to me.
And beyond that, Colonel, you've been told nothing.
Hardly a word. The driver appeared at the club, something about an old acquaintance.
And you, madam?
I'm as much in the dark as you are. I was busy grading papers when that very strange man in the front seat came to my door. It sounded terribly urgent.
I'll have a word with him. Driver!
Yes, sir.
Where, may I ask, are you taking us?
Be there soon, sir.
Yes, but where? Who do you work for?
My employer wishes to remain anonymous.
Well, isn't this mysterious? Like an Agatha Christie novel.
But surely you can tell us if there's a life in the balance.
Here we are.
Where the devil?
A very nice part of town by the looks of it.
Please exit from the right of the vehicle.
See here, if this is some sort of joke.
I assure you, sir, it's no joke.
Yet you can't even tell me who gave you your orders.
It is an impressive building.
You may use the private elevator.
I know this building. That fountain.
Elevator? To what floor? This one has only one button, and it says down.
I'll enter the code for you.
Well, if it doesn't go up, then it must go
the other way, of course.
This is outrageous. I demand that you return me to the officers' club at once. Driver? Driver!
It appears that we've been left to our own devices.
It was ever thus. After you, madam.
What in the...
Good evening, friends.
That voice.
If you'd be so kind, just follow the hall to the security door at the end of the hall.
There's something vaguely familiar about the tone, but I can't quite...
Enough. It's time to find out what this is all about.
That's right. Just come in, if you will.
See here.
Do sit down and make yourselves comfortable.
Wait, I remember now. Yes.
The accommodations are a bit Spartan, but I trust you'll find them adequate for your needs.
How good of you to come. Colonel Hawthorne, Reverend Hughes, and of course, Mrs. Langsford. I'm delighted to see you all. What? Such blank faces? Don't tell me you've forgotten.
It's Raiden, isn't it? Aren't you Paul Raiden?
You have an excellent memory, Reverend. And how about you, Colonel? Do you recognize me?
Yes, I believe I do. You served with me once, didn't you?
I did indeed. A second lieutenant.
Yes.
In an infantry regiment under your command.
I recall it vaguely, and I seem to recall something else, too.
It's not surprising that it doesn't come flooding back. After all, you had a few thousand men under you, a few thousand cogs in the great military machine. I was only one of those cogs. But then again, you didn't court-martial all of them, did you? That distinction you reserved for me alone.
Oh, yes, I do recall now. You refused to lead an assault on a hill.
Did I?
Refused in the face of a direct order. The delay cost us a company of men.
That was your contention at the court-martial board. It's what sealed my fate. I was dishonorably discharged, Colonel, stripped of rank and booted out.
How fortunate for you.
Fortunate, you say?
Were I permitted to dictate the sentence, I would have had you shot.
Of this I have no doubt. No doubt at all. But what kind of host am I?
Oh, for pity's sake, Paul.
I must apologize. There's a lady present. Please forgive me for not addressing you first, Mrs. Langsford. Do you recall who I am?
Of course I do. I taught you in high school.
Well done.
I don't forget my students. Oh, now and then I find that they get jumbled together.
Of course.
But if I prod my memory a bit, I'm able to connect names with faces. And in your case, with character.
I made an impression on you, did I? That's understandable. Because you flunked me, Mrs. Langsford.
I certainly did.
You dressed me down in front of an entire class, called me names, humiliated me.
And quite deservedly so.
But that's neither here nor there. I invited you here this evening for another purpose than to dredge up old animosities.
Invited? I can't speak for my companions, Raiden, but the request I received was more in the form of an ultimatum. Your chauffeur said it was a matter of utmost urgency.
Why, yes indeed. That's the way it was broached to me, too. A matter of life and death. I was eating dinner, and my wife Mary got up to answer the door. And when she came back, she had such an odd expression on her face.
Reverend Hughes. Still a bit on the wordy side, aren't you? It never ceases to amaze me, really, how changeless we remain over the years. But I suppose the habits of a lifetime are not that easily set aside, now are they?
Perhaps you'll be good enough, Paul, to get to the point and tell us why we're here.
I'd be delighted to. But first, can't I get you something? A highball, perhaps, or a cup of coffee for the Reverend. How do you take it, black or white?
Nothing, thank you.
Paul, you're trying my patience.
Habits, Mrs. Langsford. The incredible persistence of habits. You call me Paul, as if I were still sitting in your classroom. What about you, a nice cup of tea?
Nothing for me.
And you, Colonel, a tot of rum, perhaps?
I would be deeply appreciative, Mr. Raiden, if you made your point and then let us leave. You've obviously called us here for something, and I, for one, would welcome hearing whatever it is without further delay.
How staunch, how commanding you sound, Colonel. The military mind never changes either.
See here.
Always pressing forward. Drive, drive, drive against the objective and wipe it out. Colored flags stuck in a map and troops stuck out in the hot sun. An officer must have nerves made of steel and a head full of cement.
As you were, Raiden.
Oh, no, Colonel. Not as I was, as I am. Which rather upsets the chain of command, don't you think? Because I'm in command now, and what I command at this moment is your attention. You see, I've called the three of you here for a very specific purpose.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Of course you are. Always so intelligent, so insightful. Let's do it in proper chronology. My dear old schoolmarm shall begin. That staunch and intrepid educator who would look so incongruously out of place without those severe spectacles covering those severe eyes looking out of an equally severe face, who possesses such vast prerogatives from the local school board and the vast courage that comes from pitting all her wits and training and knowledge against poor captive children.
Are you quite finished, Paul?
My dear lady, I haven't even begun.
May I make an observation, then?
You have permission to speak. Would you like to address the class?
Oh, just a comment, Paul, on how incredible this whole thing is. That a man like yourself, a millionaire many times over, a big, important man who walks with kings and heads of state and industrial tycoons...
You followed my career. How gratifying.
How incredibly tiny a mind this kind of man must have to dwell on an incident in a high school classroom of some 20-odd years ago, and to let it fester inside of him, as it's done with you.
I've never liked humiliation, Mrs. Langsford, whether it occurred 20 years ago or in the past 10 minutes.
Humiliation? All right, Paul, let's talk of humiliation. Let's talk of your humiliation. Mr. Raiden was caught cheating during an examination, caught red-handed. Oh, not a federal crime, of course, but perhaps just a bit commentative on the nature of the person. And when accused of the act, he tried to plant his crib sheet on an innocent student. How right you are, Mr. Raiden, that I stood you up on your feet and in front of the entire class I told you what you were.
But no room then, was there, Mrs. Langsford, for just a moment of compassion? An iota of sympathy for a frightened and desperate boy?
Oh, Mr. Raiden, I've dealt with frightened and desperate children all my life. And it might surprise you to know that I've given them more sympathy and compassion than learning. But neither sympathy nor compassion can be handed out wholesale like cheap bubblegum. The recipient must be worthy of them, and you never were. You were a devious, dishonest troublemaker. And for all your millions, my guess is that you are still devious, you are still dishonest, and I have no doubt that even now you're a troublemaker.
You haven't changed either, Mrs. Langsford.
Mr. Raiden, after so many years, what can be gained by...
A great deal can be gained, Reverend. A great deal.
But surely...
You can go to the devil, Reverend.
Raiden!
You too, Colonel. And that's not a figure of speech. Tonight, my friends, just a few short minutes from now, you all most assuredly can and will go to the devil.
Mr. Raiden, obviously years have passed between now and whenever it was you felt you suffered various indignities at our hands.
Felt? How conveniently you forget the extent of my suffering. You, for example, accused me of lack of character, and worse, you put a scandal over my head and all but destroyed my reputation.
I do remember now. A young girl whom you drove to suicide, because even at that early stage you were not a man to hold honor in very high regard.
So merciless and so judgmental. What of her responsibility, her character? You're far from consistent in your dispensation of forgiveness. No, the robes of a man of God never became you, Reverend. For all your pious pronouncements, they never quite fit.
Enough of this. I'm getting out of here, now.
You can try, Colonel.
This is outrageous.
Save your strength. You're going to need it.
Open this door at once.
The doors don't answer to your command, only to mine. They're made of solid steel. The walls are 18 inches of reinforced concrete sheathed in 6 inches of lead. I have my own generator plant, my own air system, and at the other end of the hall, a storeroom the size of a warehouse stocked with food and supplies.
But in God's name, why? What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Hardly. Prudent might be a more accurate word. Remember the story of the 3 little pigs, houses of straw and so forth, and only one built to withstand the blast.
Blast? What blast?
Colonel, you of all people should understand logistics. Does it occur to you why a man would go to all this trouble and expense?
You've built what amounts to be a bunker.
So I have.
But we're not at war.
Not at this precise moment.
You're insane.
Am I?
This is the middle of the city.
Ah, now you're getting warm, closer to the point.
What are you talking about?
About beginning a vigil, my friends. The long wait and the countdown to oblivion.
Will you start making sense? I taught you better than this gibberish.
You are correct, Mrs. Langsford, about several things. I've walked with kings and tycoons, as you so rightly perceived. I've walked with them, and more importantly, I've listened to them, to the things they have to say, the special knowledge they are able to impart because of their positions of privilege. As a result, I manage to keep abreast of the times and usually well ahead of them.
The point.
Patience, Reverend. I'm coming to it. You see, I know things that are going to happen. I pay informants, couriers, high-level attachés and the like for a service, information. And I pay them quite handsomely, I might add.
What sort of information?
Oh, the inner workings of certain, let us say, diplomatic agencies, military installations. Information that's beyond top secret, but available if the price is right.
You're engaged in espionage.
Hear me out. 48 hours ago, I received a most interesting bit of news, or rather, several bits, meaningless in themselves, that together form one unavoidable conclusion, something that is known to perhaps only 6 men in the world.
If you're trying to frighten us, it isn't working.
Then let me give it a somewhat finer edge. This evening, this very evening, the world is coming to an end.
Why, of all the...
At 11:45, there will be no more city. No more country.
Rubbish.
Oh, it was inevitable, don't you think? After so many years, so many weapons stockpiled, someone somewhere was bound to become impatient, to finally push the button that brings us to the reward we so justly deserve. And make no mistake about it, we all do. It began when we were born into this cesspool called life. The original fall from grace, from which there is no escape. The earth is an empty graveyard waiting to be filled, and tonight it will be.
What a cynical, depraved view of humanity.
By 30 minutes after midnight, there will be no more humanity. It's too late to stop. Pandora's box has been opened. There's no turning back. They are going to bomb us, and we are going to bomb them. By dawn, there will be nothing left but rubble and bodies. And now, within a few moments, it begins. You'll be hearing the sirens very shortly. That's the red alert. It means their missiles are on the way. Ours will follow soon after with proper military efficiency.
And you are to survive, Mr. Raiden. Is that the idea?
I am to survive. As long as I stay here 300 feet under the ground.
Already buried, one might say.
How about you, Reverend Hughes? Or the rest of you? Would you care to survive too? Or shall I be the only pallbearer?
What?
It can't be.
Don't panic. This whole thing may be a hoax.
Please remain seated. If you require proof, I'll turn on the radio.
Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has just announced a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States. Repeat, this is a red alert. Enemy missiles are approaching the United States at a high rate of speed. Arrival time is estimated at only a few minutes from now. All citizens are advised to get off the streets immediately and take cover. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. The first missiles have just hit. Are we still on the air? How long do we have? Good Lord! It's actually happening. This is real, folks. This is not a test. This is real.
Comments? Perhaps a little military sophistry now, Colonel. A quote from General Grant or Lee or Patton. And you, Reverend, something enriching from the gospel? Oh, my, such silence, Mrs. Langford. Nothing in that vast reservoir, that Pilgrim's Progress mind of yours to fit this situation? No mental eraser you can use to wipe out reality?
I've got to get to my wife.
Oh, by all means, Reverend. Certainly, get to your wife. Hold hands and die together.
Take your hands off me.
You turn my stomach, Reverend Hughes. You know that. Find your wife.
I intend to.
That's not what's on your mind. What's on your mind is what's on the Colonel's mind and the school marms over there. Your precious hide, your sanctified flesh. That's what preoccupies you at this moment.
Let go of me, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to die tonight, I want to be with someone I love.
Very theatrical, Reverend Hughes, but far more burlesque, I'm afraid, than legitimate theater.
Kindly have the decency.
Why don't you have the decency, Reverend, to depart this earth with just a fragment of the truth in your mouth?
What truth?
Tell me to my face that you are so scared, so miserably frightened, that you'd sell your wife by the pound if it meant your survival. Admit it.
If those were the last words I ever spoke, Mr. Raiden, they would also stand as the worst falsehood I ever uttered while living.
Why am I not convinced?
Will you open the door, Mr. Raiden? Will you let me leave now?
Take a look at the monitor first. You might want to consider what awaits you outside before you open that door.
How did you know, Raiden? How could you possibly have known exactly when?
What difference does it make? If we leave now, we might make it back to our homes.
Highly unlikely at this point, but I suppose hope springs eternal. Oh, of course, Mrs. Langsford, back home to your aging sister, no doubt. And you, Colonel, back to the club so you could die with your cronies amid all your medals and memorabilia.
Whatever we do, it's none of your concern.
My dear friends, shall we drop the pretense now, this instant? Shall we all of us now dare to speak the truth? I told you how this room was constructed, steel, concrete, and lead. It is the only place where you can survive. Now, what is all this nonsense about going back to your homes? You mean to say you'd walk out of here to certain death, when by simply staying where you are, you're assured that you'll live?
Are we to understand, Mr. Raiden, that you will permit us this luxury? That you will allow us to stay in your fortress?
Oh, indeed. Indeed, Colonel. As a matter of fact, it's precisely why I asked you all to come. Each of you, in your own way, tried to destroy me. But I will not repay the compliment in like kind. That is to say, I won't require an eye for an eye. Nothing quite as basic, as naked as that.
Then I'd be interested, Mr. Raiden. What is your price?
The Colonel would be interested. I should think so. And I presume the schoolmarm and the Reverend, too, would be interested. I submit, dear friends, that you're not just interested. It's the only single thing on God's earth that has any meaning left. How much will Raiden charge so you can stay here in safety? All right, my friends, here's the all-important price tag. The fiddler has played, and here comes the bill for the music. But be sure to listen carefully, because time is very rapidly running out.
Say it, man. What is your price?
You will, each of you, each one of you in turn, beg my pardon, ask my forgiveness. And if need be, you'll get down on your hands and knees to perform that function.
Is that all?
That's all.
Our Father who art in heaven.
I suggest you prepare your requests without delay. The first bombs have just exploded somewhere near the city. I assure you, the next ones won't miss. Did you hear what I said? I need your decisions now.
Say pretty please.
I beg your pardon?
Pretty please with sugar on it.
How's that, teacher? Speak up!
Pretty please with sugar on it, Mr. Raiden. It's what children say to exact a favor. Children, Mr. Raiden, but they say it by rote. It comes out pure. There's no meanness to it, no cruelty. That's something that comes much later in life. The capacity to damage other human beings.
That's enough.
Not quite. You let me out of here, Mr. Raiden. If I'm to spend my last quarter hour on Earth, I'd rather it be with a stray cat, or alone in Central Park, or with a city full of strangers whose names I'll never know.
Have you lost your mind?
The door, Mr. Raiden. Will you open the door now?
You heard them.
Heard what? Stubbornness for its own sake? Sheer contrariness? Absolute irrationality in the face of that?
Open up, Raiden.
Yes, open it.
You're too blind, or you're too stupid. That must be it, because none of you understand how simple it is. All you have to do, literally all you have to do, is to say a sentence. Just a string of silly, mindless words, like a command, Colonel, like a prayer, Reverend, like a lesson. Nothing more than that. All you have to say is that you're sorry.
I have nothing to be sorry for. You deserve that, court-martial, and more. I'll hardly withdraw my complaint now.
And I, Mr. Raiden, pity you that you still can't see the error of your ways. May God have mercy on your soul.
All right. You want to go out there and die? Go! But you'll all be back inside of 5 minutes. There's the elevator. Go ahead, use it. Carry the farce to its conclusion.
Stand aside.
Where are you going? Up there? To what?
As far away from here as I can get.
Do you hear that? Are you deaf? You still want to go up on the street? Why? To get a good look at the frenzy and the panic and the horror before you come back down here to your only salvation?
Move away from the elevator.
But you don't need to see it firsthand. Watch it from here on the monitor. You can see it happen, the whole thing. Watch as your world is shoveled into a grave and covered over.
Move, or I shall be forced to move you.
You fool.
After you, ma'am.
Last chance. I mean it. It's your last chance. What about it, Hughes? Is life so stinking cheap you can throw it down a drain? No, it's not true. This is no fantasy. You'll be back. You'll see. You'll be back.
This is the Emergency Broadcast Network. The Office of Civil Defense has issued a red alert. The United States is under enemy attack. The first wave of bombers and long-range missiles slipped through our defenses by unknown means and are on the approach now. Evacuation procedures are underway in all major cities. The President will make an announcement as soon as this is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. This is not a test. This is an actual emergency.
What? That's not what he's supposed to say.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you this live coverage. Just before midnight this evening, several of the country's major population centers suffered missile attacks, resulting in severe casualties. Siege mentality. Unconfirmed report of nuclear detonations. The White House, the Midwest, the coast. We will remain on the air for as long as...
What's wrong with this? Off! I want this tape off! That's enough. That is quite enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my last assignment as a broadcaster. I can see the bombs going off. And now they're streaking down, lighting up the sky, heading directly for us. A great wind from the firestorm. If you can hear me, I want my wife and daughter to know that I love them very much.
No! No! No, please. I didn't mean for it to actually happen. There's nothing left. Nothing. The city is gone. Is there no one else alive? Somebody? Anybody?
What's wrong with him?
Must be drunk.
Poor man, he looks crazy.
Yeah, look at his eyes. What's he crying?
All right, Mac, get up. Hey, Mac, what's the matter with you? Got a little too much to drink, huh? On a beautiful night like this. Well, now, let me take you home. Where do you live? Can you tell me that?
I didn't want it this way. Won't somebody listen to me?
Isn't there anyone left in the world who can hear me? Someone! Someone!
This is Saunders. I'm in front of the Raiden building. You want to send a car over here right away? Some poor devil's lying on the ground off his rocker. No ID. Yeah, it could be anybody. Yeah, okay. It's okay, Mac. Help's on the way. Now, why don't you come on over here and sit down by the fountain? That's right, in front of this nice building. You weren't gonna try taking a bath in it, were you?
No.
Because then I'd have to arrest you, and I wouldn't want to do that. Can you hear me? Can't you even tell me where you live? You know where you are? Anything around here look familiar at all?
What happened to him? Another nutcase.
Never saw him before.
Is he deaf or blind?
Okay, folks, let's move along. Move right along. Give the poor fella some breathing space till the ambulance gets here. Easy, Mac. Take it easy. You're gonna be okay.
No, anybody. Is anybody left alive in all this rubble? Not another human being anywhere in all the world? Please. Oh, please, God, oh, please.
Mr. Paul Raiden, a dealer in fantasy and human misery, especially his own. Trapped in the graveyard of his mind, and now, as it has always been for him, the only person in the world. The sole pallbearer at a funeral he alone manufactured, in a bleak and empty landscape called the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Mrs. Pratt?
Oh, hello there, Ida. How are you?
Can't complain. And yourself?
I was just making some lemonade. Come on in.
I shouldn't stay. My son's coming to dinner. I have to put a casserole in the oven.
Just for a moment, then. I'll get you a nice tall glass in the kitchen.
Well, if you don't mind.
You can be my taster. You absolutely must tell the truth, though. If it's too sour, I'll add more sugar.
It looks lovely. Where'd you get the lemons?
From Mr. Takamori's backyard. He brought me a whole bag of them.
How thoughtful.
Oh, he's an absolute jewel. I swear, that man can grow anything.
He's certainly done wonders for the trees on this street. It's delicious.
I always say there's nothing like fresh lemonade.
I see Arthur's doing your lawn now.
Yes, he's such a fine young man.
Isn't he?
Always so polite.
Do you think he'll take over his uncle's nursery?
Oh, I seriously doubt it. With college and all, he has his sights set on something higher.
May, I was wondering. Couldn't Arthur do Mr. Fenton's lawn, too?
Mr. Fenton? Well, I believe he'd rather do it himself. You know that man.
Yes, but his place has been a fright lately.
Oh, such a shame. He used to keep that yard so neat. I hear his wife moved out.
The boy doesn't charge much, and Mr. Fenton's lots go into seed. It lowers property values, you know.
Well, then, why don't you ask him?
Oh, I couldn't. He'd think I was being a busybody.
Arthur, I mean. He can stop by after he finishes here. It wouldn't hurt.
I suppose. If he needs the job.
I expect he does. that families worked so hard. Can't have been easy after the war.
You don't think...
What?
Mr. Fenton was in the service, wasn't he?
The Marine Corps.
I hope he doesn't have a problem, then, with the Japanese.
Oh, that boy's as American as you and I, born and bred.
I know, but there is a feeling with some people.
Not in this neighborhood. I'm sure Mr. Fenton has put all that behind him.
I should hope so.
I was just about to bring Arthur some lemonade. You can mention it now.
If you think it's all right.
Of course it is. What went on back then was a terrible, terrible thing. But believe me, the war is over. In our town, it ended a long time ago.
A trip back in time to an era that's now ancient history. The period, the early 1960s, 20-odd years since Pearl Harbor. The war ended long ago, but for some, so much bitterness and loss are not easily forgotten. Such is the case with our two antagonists whom you are about to meet. Mr. Walter Fenton, veteran of World War II and an officer in the United States Marine Corps, and young Mr. Arthur Takamori, first-generation son of Japanese immigrants who has no memory at all of those years. Despite their best intentions, this unlikely pair will soon square off for a battle with the ghosts of the past in the darkest, most haunted reaches of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Encounter, starring Stacy Keach and Byron Mann.
Get a load of this stuff. Where'd it all come from? Psh, what a mess. Not a nuke at all. Shoes, clothes. Hey, there's the old radio. Plug it in, see if it works. Well, well. A whole lot of junk and nothing but. Say, what's in the trunk? Well, will you look at that? The sword. Oh, yeah. I remember this. How could I forget? Wish to heaven I could. Yeah.
Mr. Fenton? Anybody home?
Up here, in the attic.
Sorry to bother you. I can come back later.
That's okay. Front door's open.
All right. Mr. Fenton?
It's me.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
What do you want?
Well, Mrs. Bowles down the street sent me over.
Oh, she did, huh?
Said you wanted somebody to take care of the yard.
My yard? How would she know?
Oh. Well, if it was a mistake, I apologize.
No, hold on. Matter of fact, she's right. Might as well come in.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, if you say so.
Lots of cobwebs. Haven't been up here for a while.
Oh, that's okay.
Haven't I seen you around?
Maybe. I cut the grass with some of the people on the block. My uncle runs the nursery at the corner.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The lawn.
Yeah, I could use a hand, I guess.
If it's just the front, I can take care of it twice a month. Charge you the same as Mrs. Bowles and Mrs. Platt.
Sounds fair enough.
Anything more would have to be extra.
Like?
You know, the backyard or the lot. Is that yours too?
Yeah, don't worry about that. At least not right away. I ought to warn you, though.
Yes?
It won't be steady work.
Sir?
Don't get the idea it's a regular job or anything.
Oh, that's all right. I've got plenty of other jobs.
Good, because I'm going to sell this termite dump as soon as I find someone fool enough to buy it.
I understand, Mr. Fenton.
Got it listed already. A little fixer-upper, a handyman's dream with a semi-vacant lot attached. Sounds pretty good, huh?
I can only come on the weekends. I go to school the rest of the time.
Sold.
I'll be back at the end of the day then, if that's all right.
Good enough.
Well, nice meeting you.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
What's your hurry?
I better get back to Mrs. Platt's.
Sit down. We'll have a beer on it.
No thanks, just the same.
I'm serious. Plenty on ice downstairs. Besides, we have something else to talk about.
We do?
Pull up a box and take a load off.
Well, I haven't started Mrs. Bowles' lawn yet, and it's getting pretty late.
Nuts to Mrs. Bowles. Knock off for 10 minutes. You need extra money, right?
Sure. Same as everybody.
I got an idea.
What's that?
There's a way you can make some more cash on the side. Could add up.
How?
All you have to do is give me a hand. Do some sorting, get some cardboard boxes.
I'm pretty busy already.
Hear me out at least.
Well, 10 minutes then.
Let me make room for you.
I can stand.
No trouble. I need some help with this junk up here. Anything you see, you can have. Most of it, anyway. Resell it, whatever you want. I just have to get rid of it before I show the house. What do you say?
I'm not very good at garage sales.
I don't care about that. Never know what you might find. Yeah, I got a lot of clothes, gadgets, old magazines, books my wife like to read.
I don't know.
What's your name, boy?
Arthur.
Arthur?
Arthur Takamori. Anything wrong with that?
No, it just sounds funny.
Why?
Well, you have to admit you don't look like an Arthur.
I'm an American citizen.
Yeah, sure you are.
I was born in this country.
Who said you weren't? Did I say that?
Not in so many words.
Then take that chip off your shoulder.
I gotta go.
What about that beer?
No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Come on, I didn't mean anything. You're awful sensitive.
Am I? Maybe I am.
There, see?
My given name is Ito. I changed it because nobody ever spells it right.
So, a rose is a rose. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Watch your head there, Arthur. The ceiling's pretty low. What a junk pile, huh?
I've seen worse.
I bet you have. The attic's been this way for 20 years. I don't go up here much. The wife used to yell about it. But I was so stubborn. Now she's gone to stay with her sister. Or so she says. Wouldn't be surprised if she never comes back.
Sorry.
Don't be. We all get what we deserve. Don't you think?
I couldn't say.
Well, I could. You ever know something before you know it?
How do you mean?
In your gut, in your bones, the way a dog knows an earthquake's coming, the way the birds get quiet right before a storm. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It's a fact. It's closing in on you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We always have a choice.
Doesn't mean a thing. I know it and she knows it. She's got my number, all right. A guy who's never going to amount to a hill of beans, and he's drowning in junk.
I'm sure these things meant a lot to you, or you wouldn't have saved them.
What else could I do? It's all I got. I couldn't just let it go. Even stuff from the war. You see that mannequin in the corner?
Was that your uniform?
Sure was. Get a load of it. Used to be pretty spiffy.
I'll bet.
Don't mind the dust. Yeah, I put this on and people would step out of the way. Even when I got home. My dress cap, brass buttons, like they thought I was a movie star. My girl was proud to go out with me to the movies, to get an ice cream, and just to walk around. I was a war hero. But after a while, that didn't cut it anymore.
You ought to pack it away. Put it in mothballs.
What for? I'll never wear it again. Hard to imagine. This monkey suit used to fit me to a T. With all the buttons and everything.
It probably still would.
Now you're being polite. I turned into a tub of rancid lard, I know that. But I was pretty tough once.
Were you?
I went all through Saipan and Okinawa.
Oh.
Checked the fruit salad.
The what?
That's what they call the ribbons and medals. I got a whole box of them from this and that campaign. All put away. I don't know what for. Never wear them again as long as I live.
I don't know much about the war.
No?
It's before my time.
Yeah. You ever see one of these?
Yeah, in the movies.
A genuine samurai sword. Not a fake like you see nowadays. I took it from a Jap who was trying to cut off my noggin.
A what?
Excuse me, a Japanese officer. You see the blade? Got something engraved on it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think you could translate it for me?
Could I?
Well, I can't read it. Always wonder what it means.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Why?
I don't know the language.
You don't?
Only English.
Oh, come on, boy.
My mother used to speak Japanese around the house when I was little, but I never learned.
That a fact.
You said you wanted help with this junk?
Oh, yeah. But first, let me get those beers.
None for me.
Well, I need one. My throat's full of dust.
I can't stay.
Be back in a jiffy. Oh, better put that sword away. The blade's still razor sharp. You!
It can't be. I don't know how or why, but I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna kill him. I can feel it. I'm gonna kill him with this sword.
Here you go. A whole six-pack, nice and cold.
Maybe I will have one.
Go ahead, you're entitled. I even brought an opener.
Thank you.
Always tastes better in glass, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
You partial to beer, Ito? American beer, I mean.
The name's Arthur.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's just, when I look at you, I don't think Arthur. You understand?
You don't look like much of a soldier either.
You got me there, boy. You sure do.
And while you're at it, Mr. Fenton, I don't like to be called boy. Europeans always call the natives boy and moan about the white man's burden.
Hey, now, simmer down.
The fact is, I'm a full-grown man, I work for a living, and the name I answer to is Arthur, or Artie, to my friends. And once in a while, believe it or not, to Mr. Takamuri.
Man, are you wound up? Do this every time a guy offers you a beer?
Sorry, nothing personal.
No, it sure isn't.
I just wanted to set the record straight, so we understand each other. I get tired of being treated like I'm different.
Let's forget it. The war's over.
Yes, it is.
And in case you don't know it, there isn't a serviceman who saw combat in the Pacific and doesn't respect the Japanese army. They fought like tigers.
Well, that's what soldiers do. Fight when there's a war.
It was a rare thing to take them alive. They just wouldn't give up.
Is that supposed to be a backhanded compliment?
I guess it is. Well, here's to bravery. Banzai.
Okay. I get it.
Say, where did I put that pig sticker?
What?
The sword.
I put it back in the holder, like you said. Then I set it on those National Geographics.
Well, it's not there now.
Well, maybe it slipped down.
Not that I can see. Funny if it got lost. I've been trying to lose it for years. I never could, though.
Why would you want to do that?
This thing gives me the willies. I should have left it instead of taking it as a souvenir, you know what I mean?
Maybe you should have.
I tried to sell it, hawk it, give it away, even throw it out in the trash. Each time it comes back.
I suppose you're going to tell me it's haunted.
No, I don't believe in that jazz. But when people refuse it, even as a gift, and when the man on the garbage truck leave it, well, you give up after a while. Say, why don't you take it?
I don't think so.
Why not?
What would I do with it?
Well, you could frame it, put it on the wall, sell it, or you could always give it back to me. Point first, if that's what you'd like to do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I don't blame you for not wanting it. It's a pretty ugly thing.
Not really.
Sure it is, if you think about it, especially with what's engraved on the blade.
I thought you couldn't read it.
I can't, but I like to imagine. I always thought it said something real poetic, like, "This sword will avenge me." What do you think?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, come off it, Arthur.
Look, Mr. Fenton, I'm kind of in a hurry. I work hard and...
So what's so special about working for a living? You said that twice. Don't you think I work for a living?
I didn't say...
I worked since I was a kid, and I had jobs a lot tougher than cutting grass. I used to drive a cat. You know what a cat is, Arthur? It's no sports car, let me tell you. It's a big earth mover. You ever move the earth, Arthur? No, of course not. You manicure it.
I've got to get going.
What's the rush? Drink your beer. Just tell me where you hid the sword.
Where I?
You buried it in here somewhere, didn't you, when I was gone?
You're crazy.
To get it out of the way.
For what reason?
Oh, I don't know. It could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Whose? Mine or yours?
I left the sword with you next to this stack of magazines. I remember distinctly. Tell me something, Arthur. You don't seem very relaxed. Are you, by any chance, afraid of me?
Why should I be?
Oh, I can think of a few reasons.
Such as?
Well, my background, for one.
What's so special about that?
Because I was a soldier.
So were a lot of people. Really, there's no point talking about it now, is there?
I was in a fighting outfit. You know what that means? It's not like the recruiting posters, let me tell you. Pictures of a nice, clean-cut kid helping little old ladies cross the street, starting fires by rubbing two Boy Scouts together. A soldier like that wouldn't last one night on the beach or in a foxhole. A real soldier's a highly trained machine, made for one purpose, combat. Split-second reactions in place of emotions. He's on a high wire, always on his toes. His nerve ends are dead, and he's as cold and hard as this helmet, like this one right here. It saw me through plenty. Yeah, it still fits. It always will. Like it's a part of me, the part that survived. He doesn't feel anything. Funny thing is, he doesn't even hate anymore. He can kill without hating. He'd better. It takes time to hate, see? They don't talk about that at home. But he's really something to fear. In fact, nothing is more terrible to meet on a dark night than a trained U.S. soldier with an M1, a Thompson, a grenade, a trench knife with brass knucks, or his bare hands.
Yank! Come out and die!
Some dirty little son of heaven was out there in the jungle just asking for it, so I thought I'd oblige. I started circling wide to get behind him.
Yes, it was night. A very dark night.
It was a simple exercise, basic training. All it took was someone with more luck than brains.
Yank! Yank! Over here! Come out and die, Yank!
I kept moving. Then I saw something. It was the machine gun nest. They had a great position up high behind the trees, so I stayed low and headed around the side. But before I got there... You!
No more, Yank. Now you die.
Go on. Do it. Do it, you dirty little... No, wait. Stop. Stop!
What?
Put the sword down. It was only a story.
Story, yes.
Don't get carried away. I was only telling you how it was.
I'm sorry.
Man, for a minute there.
I don't know what got into me.
Where'd you find it?
What?
The sword.
It must have slipped down behind the trunk. All of a sudden, I saw it and...
You handled it like you were gonna prune a tree. Good thing you hesitated. That officer I was telling you about, he would have gotten me for sure.
Yes. I know.
What do you mean by that?
Something tells me you didn't get that sword the way you said you did.
No?
No. You shot him after he surrendered.
What?
The Japanese officer? He dropped the sword and surrendered. You killed him in cold blood.
All right, so what if I did? So what?
I don't know. That's your problem. I don't feel well. What am I doing here? I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, maybe you should.
The door's stuck.
You must be awful weak. pull.
It won't move. Did you lock it?
How could I? There's no lock on the inside. Here, let me try.
I'll pull with you.
I guess you're not supposed to leave just yet.
What do you mean?
If I knew, I'd tell you, but I don't. I don't understand any of this, but I'd say we're locked in here together, just the two of us, for better or worse, till death do us part. Still stuck.
I'll try the window.
Just our luck that won't open either.
You're right.
I don't know what's making it do this. It hasn't happened before. Never mind, there must be some tools up here. I can take the hinges off.
Yeah, you do that.
Forget the window. It's too high up to climb out. Of course, we could break the glass and yell for help, but that'll be a last resort. See if you can find a screwdriver.
I wouldn't know where to look.
What are you doing with that sword now?
Don't worry. I'm only looking at it.
Thinking about becoming a samurai?
Couldn't I?
If you ever come at me with that thing again, I'll chop you up like hamburger.
I don't like that kind of talk, Mr. Fenton.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No, I've got a short fuse, so don't strike matches.
A short fuse, huh? From what, kid? Too much sake in your oatmeal?
I was born in Honolulu, near Pearl Harbor.
No kidding. Were you one of the pilots?
I was 4 years old. My parents lived in Hawaii all their lives. My father worked for the Navy as a civilian contractor.
Yeah? Doing what? Sabotaging the planes?
He helped build the docks at Pearl. He was foreman of a construction gang.
Almost a genuine war hero.
He was a war hero. He was on the docks when they came that Sunday morning. He was there when the first wave of bombers flew over. Standing there, watching men that looked like him, destroying what he built with his own hands. The plane circled overhead. I stood on the hillside where we lived and looked up at the sky and saw them. And my mother held my hand and tried to make me run inside the house, but I stood and watched the airplanes. While down below at the harbor, my father tried to warn the sailors, tried to tell the men on the ships what was happening, but the bombers came anyway, and I could hear the boom, boom, boom as the bombs exploded. And I could see the smoke, and my mother was crying. My father was yelling to warn the sailors, yelling for them to fire back, and the Navy gave him a medal, posthumously. He was a hero, a great hero.
That's some story.
My mother and I were shipped to California 1 year later. We were placed in a relocation center.
Yeah, I heard about those.
Do you know what a relocation center is, Mr. Fenton? It's a fancy name for a concentration camp. That's where I grew up. In a stinking concentration camp, especially reserved for American citizens who happen to have slanted eyes and yellow skin. That's what the son of a hero got, Mr. Fenton. Sometimes I think they should have dropped more bombs.
Easy, kid.
I'm such a liar.
What? We all are sometimes. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It didn't happen that way.
Oh, come on.
He was a traitor. He signaled the planes. He showed them where to drop the bombs. Do you hear what I'm saying? old man was a traitor.
Here, you need this.
I gotta get out.
Sure you do. The whole thing's stupid, isn't it? You come up here to make a few bucks, and I ask you to have a beer because, well, if you want to know, I was kind of lonesome. You see, the wife got a little teed off at me before she left, but she'll be back. Wait and see. I guess maybe she's right. I do drink too much. You married, Arthur? No, I guess not. You know, you guys are way ahead of us as far as women are concerned. You really know how to treat them. It's an ever-loving fact. I saw it with my own eyes over there. And, Sonny, that's one part of Japan culture we could use. We give our women too much freedom, see? I mean, too much status. And what do they do with it? They kick us when we're down. That's what they do with it. Look, Arthur, you're a pretty nice Joe. I could tell that right away. That's why I asked you to stay for a couple of beers so I could admit to you, man to man, that it's been rough lately. The truth is I didn't retire. They canned me from the job. That's right, they put somebody else on the cat. Can you imagine that? Just because of a few lousy drinks? Why, Arthur, I've been driving that thing around since the war, slicing crummy lots for crummy houses out of the crummy hills. It wasn't the booze. That was just an excuse. It's the cheap labor they're getting nowadays. We let them in from everywhere. Mexico, Puerto Rico, foreigners. We make Hawaii a state, and what do we get? A lot of what?
Say it.
Oh, no offense to you, Arthur. You're different, 100% American. Born here and everything, not like you're old man. I'm talking about those others who'll be trying to snatch your job, too. One fine morning, you'll show up and find some gook at work in your flowers, clipping your hedges, mowing your lawns, taking the bread right out of your mouth, and it won't matter if you're sober or not. They'll work a lot cheaper, so you've had it, buddy boy. Ooh, but I'm getting off the subject. The wife, like I say, she went to her sister's, said we were all washed up. Can you beat that? That's gratitude for you. But never mind, she'll be back. She knows which side her bread's buttered on, and if she doesn't come back, who needs her? A man can make it alone. Arthur? Women are a dime a dozen. Anyone who's ever been to the Orient knows that. You're awful quiet, Arthur. Still holding on to that sword, huh? What's the matter, Arthur? Or do you want me to call you Ito now?
I have nothing to say.
Listen, don't take it so hard. I mean, just because your old man was a sneaky little double-dealing traitor doesn't mean you are. I mean, what the hell? You don't have to go and change your name and all and forget you know how to speak Japanese. There are plenty of sneaks and double-crossers on both sides.
Like you.
Hold it right there, buddy.
You were no better. You were a murderer. You killed a defenseless man.
Now take it easy. What happened on Okinawa? Well, you can't blame me. You know we had orders not to take any prisoners. That's right. No prisoners, they said. Seems the little monkeys were coming in with their hands behind their heads and grenades in their loincloths, and they'd pitch them at you without the slightest hesitation the first chance they got. The kamikaze philosophy. So, no prisoners. That was the order, straight from topside.
You had your philosophy, too.
You can't hold a man responsible for obeying orders, can you? You get shot in wartime for having a mind of your own. Follow orders if you want to stay alive. Oh, yeah, I know, those Nazi generals in Nuremberg. You're going to bring that up. Well, let's face it, they had a point. They were ordered to do what they did, and they had to obey.
The oldest defense in the world.
So, who's guilty of what? Think about it. Where does it begin and where does it end? In the Pacific, we were told you people were some species of ape, not even human, so we shouldn't worry about burning you out of caves. Today, all of a sudden, you're fine people, highly cultured, and it was all propaganda about your lousy transistor radios.
Is that all we represent to you?
Come on, Arthur, put down the sword and let's have another beer.
Stay where you are.
I don't like to drink alone. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little shaky today. Last night, I put away a fifth of scotch.
Can't hold your liquor, huh?
Arthur, don't you get it? The wife up and left me. I'm all alone now. And yesterday when I called about getting my job back, the foreman hung up on me. I'm not a bad guy, Arthur. Why is all this happening to me? All right, don't answer. kill me if that's what you're here for. Go ahead, I dare you.
What's that? Your judo pose?
I told you I'm a trained soldier. Okay, Ito, come on. I'm waiting for you.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, so that's it. You're trying to scare me. So all right, I'm scared, but not of dying, of living. I can't make it anymore, Ito. Or Arthur, or whatever your name is. There's nothing left, nothing. I got a box full of decorations for killing highly cultured people. And I've been pushed and pulled this way and that till I hate everyone in the world who's not the same as me. Look, I'll prove it. Come and get your beer, you dirty little chap.
Why, you?
Just bring it. I'm ready for you. Oh, like that, huh? Judo, nothing. Stupid old American beating. Stand up and take it. Oh, you can't, huh? Well, here, I'll finish the job for you with a razor-sharp samurai sword.
You don't have the guts.
No? No?
No. Let go of it! Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Where is it? You gonna keep holding on to it? Roll over. Let's see what... Fenton? Fenton? What happened? What have you done? What have I done?
How do you know? It really is you.
Mr. Fenton. I'll call an ambulance.
It's too late. It went clean through me.
What do you want me to do?
Pull it out. Pull it out. There. Oh, that's better. I didn't want to kill anybody. I was just trying to make a point.
Oh, my God. Oh, my dear God.
Arthur?
Mrs. Pratt?
Fenton, is Arthur in there with you? Mr. Fenton?
Two men in an attic, locked in a mortal embrace. Their common bond and their common enemy? Guilt. A disease all too common among men, both in and out of the Twilight Zone.
Spur of the Moment, starring Sarah Wayne Callies, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Kurt Nabig, Christian Stolte, David Darlow, Meg Thalken, Doug James, and Fernette Lebo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Your coffee, Mrs. Henderson.
Thank you, Gladys.
Will there be anything else?
Not just now. Is Mr. Henderson in the study?
Yes, ma'am. With the morning paper.
Ask him to come in, would you, please, when he has a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
Anne, is that you?
Yes, Mother.
Are you going somewhere?
I'm taking Kahlua out.
Not now, surely.
She needs exercise.
Oh, I know, but...
Just for a while. I won't go far, I promise.
Well, be careful, dear.
How long have I been riding?
Why, since you were old enough to walk, practically.
Then I think I can take care of myself, don't you?
I only meant with the engagement party and all.
That's not till this evening. I'll see you in an hour, don't worry. I'm not a child anymore.
No, you're certainly not.
Where's she off to?
Exercise, John, for her and the horse.
Now? But a young man is driving out from the city. We're to have lunch.
She'll be back in time.
That girl, always keeping him waiting.
Oh, she's doing better lately, you must admit.
Yes, but she's still so restless. All that energy.
And then the horse may be exactly what she needs, at least until she and Robert set the date.
Good girl. What a beautiful day, huh, Kahlua? Easy, you got nothing to worry about up here. What is it? You hear something? Where? I see, up on the ridge. How strange, dressed all in black. Who is that? Hello there? What's she doing? Hello, can I help you? Slow down, please. You're spooking my horse. Come on, Kahlua. She's not gonna stop. She's crazy. We've got to get away. We've got to.
This is the sound of terror. Anne-Marie Henderson, 18 years of age, her young existence suddenly marred by a savage and wholly unanticipated pursuit. Miss Henderson has no idea whatever as to the motive for this pursuit, and worse, not the vaguest notion regarding the identity of her black-clad pursuer. Eventually, she will be given the solution to this twofold mystery, but in a manner far beyond her present capacity to understand. A manner enigmatically bizarre in terms of time and space, which is to say, an answer from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, Spur of the Moment, starring Sarah Wayne Callies, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
She's just taken her horse out.
I don't blame her on a day like this.
She must have lost track of time.
That's easy to do.
Here, Robert, sit down. Would you like something?
Don't go to any trouble for me.
No trouble at all, my boy. I'll have Gladys bring us a tray.
No, really. I'd just as soon wait for Anne.
Where is that girl?
You're looking well, Mrs. Henderson.
Oh, now.
I mean it. Is that a new hairdo?
Oh, don't let's talk about me.
No? What should we talk about?
How are things in the city?
Same as always. Oh, the firm is expanding. Did Mr. Henderson tell you?
I think he mentioned something.
A promotion may be in the air. Of course, it's not definite yet, but...
Oh, that's wonderful, Robert. Dear, did you hear? Robert says he's about to receive a promotion.
Well, it hasn't quite been decided.
What in the name of... Will you look at that?
What is it?
Anne just came riding back as though the devil himself were chasing her.
Really?
I wonder what's wrong. Anne?
Bob.
Anne, what happened?
Darling, you look positively terrified.
Hey, what's the matter? Anne, did something...
Oh, Bob!
Please, tell us what happened, baby.
No, you're all right.
There was a woman out there.
Woman?
What woman?
I don't know. I never saw her before. She was dressed entirely in black with a cape. It was horrible.
Calm down. You're not making sense.
What did she do?
She chased me.
Chased?
She was on horseback, too, a black horse, and she chased me as hard as she could. I think if she'd caught me, she would have killed me.
What?
The way she looked at me, her eyes, they were insane. I'm sure of it.
See here. Where was this?
I don't know.
Try to remember.
Yes, Anne, if someone meant to kill you...
John, don't you think we better...
Was it where you usually ride, out beyond the meadow?
I think, yes, the trail below the hills.
All right, baby. I'll take care of it.
Shh. It's all over now, honey. Everything's going to be all right.
Poor darling. What a fright you must have had.
Use my handkerchief. There we go. All over now. Come sit with me.
Yes, on the sofa.
This is Mr. Henderson in the main house. We have a problem with an intruder. Yes.
It was so frightening, I can't tell you. She just rode at me, whipping her horse with such a look of hatred.
I don't understand.
If you'd been there.
At once. Take the gardener with you. It's possible that the woman is insane.
And she's not one of the locals? You've never seen her before?
No.
Here, lean back.
When you find her, bring her to the house immediately. Yes, immediately. An outside line, please. Get me the police.
Better now.
I'm all right. Will someone see to Kahlua for me?
The groom's already taken her to the stables.
It was just so unexpected. 1 second, I'm alone, and the next, there she was at the top of the hill, glaring at me with her long hair blowing and those eyes. And then she started down the hill. There was no trail, but that didn't stop her, whipping her horse all the way. It was so terrifying.
Quiet now, darling. You don't have to tell us any more. Just try to forget it.
I can't forget it. I don't understand. Who is she? Why did she chase me like that? I've never done anything to her.
We'll find out. Your father's talking to the police right now.
If she doesn't live around here, I can't imagine where she came from. It was like she was waiting for me, but why? Why me?
Hey, I know. Maybe she had a message to deliver.
Message?
A warning. Mm-hmm. Sure you're telling us everything?
What?
You're sure she wasn't carrying a sign in her hand that read, "Cancel that engagement party. Don't marry that investment banker from New York. Signed, yours truly, Fate."
Please don't joke about it, Bob. It wasn't funny.
Sorry, I was only trying to cheer you up.
This is John Henderson up at the Spires. My daughter Anne was just attacked by a woman on horseback. Yes, on our property. She was out riding when she came across this woman. No, on the meadow. It runs roughly parallel to the old granite road. There's a gate just past the crossroad that you can... Yes, that's right. No, my daughter was able to outride her, which is, of course, beside the point. I've sent 2 of my staff out to find the intruder, but I will naturally want her arrested when and if she's... Thank you. As soon as possible, if you will. Feeling better?
Yes, Daddy.
Good. Wouldn't do to have a red-eyed fiancé at the party, would it?
Certainly wouldn't.
Where's my pipe?
Why, in your jacket pocket, I imagine, dear.
Tell us about this woman now.
I've told you everything.
And you have no idea at all who she might be?
No, Daddy.
She must have ridden onto our property by mistake.
Mistake?
That's a point, Mr. Henderson. If she were on the property by mistake, why should she attack Anne?
Yes. Did she shout at you?
Yes, but she was too far away. I didn't hear what she was saying. I think she wanted to kill me, though.
You're just assuming that, honey.
No, you didn't see her eyes. I'm sure of it. Who's here?
Oh, I doubt if she followed you all the way home, baby.
What if she did?
Let's hope she did. Save us the trouble of looking for her. Now, where exactly did this happen? Anne?
Aren't you gonna look?
Whoever it is, Gladys will let them in. Now...
I know, but...
Come on, baby. Where along the trail? In the hills, you say?
Well, it was...
Yes?
Beyond the meadow, out near that fallen oak, you know, where the stream...
Go on.
Yes?
I want to see Miss Henderson.
No mysterious woman, I'm afraid, unless she's a baritone.
That sounds like...
I'm sorry, Mr. Mitchell, but Mr. Henderson has given strict orders that I'm not...
I said I want to see Miss Henderson.
David.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Oh, dear, I thought everything was ended.
It is, Mother. I didn't know he was...
Didn't you?
I'll take care of it.
Would you like a hand?
No, stay here. What's going on?
Nothing, sir. I only want to see Anne.
See here. I thought I told you.
Now, Anne, you stay away from him.
I will, Mother.
Perhaps I can be of help.
I'm sure that won't be necessary.
Don't you understand English, Mitchell?
Get out of my way.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mitchell, but I'm not at liberty to admit you.
Ask Anne. See what she says.
David, don't...
Why don't you back off, fella? Can't you see you're not wanted?
Anne!
Not now.
That's all right, Gladys. I'll handle this. You're not welcome in this house, Mr. Mitchell.
I don't care what you think. I came to see Anne.
She doesn't care to see you.
Please, David.
Would you rather I call the police?
As a matter of fact, they're on their way right now.
Call who you will. I want to talk to Anne.
What does it take to convince you? Prosecution?
Just a few words from your daughter. That's all I ask.
Hear them, then, if that's the only way we can be rid of you. Though I can predict what they'll be.
David, I don't know what you expect from me.
Anne. It is over between the two of you, isn't it?
I told you it is. David, what is it you want?
Just to tell you...
Keep your distance.
Don't put your hands on me.
Robert, please. What?
To tell you it's not too late.
Oh, David, you're making it so difficult.
It's not too late, Anne.
Only a blind man could convince himself of that.
I wasn't talking to you.
No, but I was talking to you.
Stop it, both of you.
We belong together. You know that.
Not anymore.
Don't let your father force you into this. Break the engagement.
I can't.
You broke ours.
Mitchell?
Give him 10 more seconds, then that's it.
Please, Anne. You belong with me.
Don't, David.
Time, Mr. Mitchell. You've said your piece. Get out.
I'm not through yet.
I think you are.
Anne.
Let go of me.
Did you hear the lady? She said, let go.
And I said, take your hands off me. Ugh.
Is that your best punch?
More where that came from.
Stop it, both of you. I wish she had caught me back on that trail. Anything would be better than this.
Surely you can do better than that, old boy.
Let's find out.
Steady, Robert.
I will have no more violence in this house.
Maybe this will persuade you.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I only keep this pistol to defend my family. And unfortunately, it looks like that may be necessary.
Put the gun away, John.
Gladly, as soon as some order is restored.
I thought you knew me, Mr. Henderson.
I thought I did too, but now...
I mean you no harm.
Judging by your attitude, I can't be sure of that. I think the time has come for you to leave.
I only wanted...
Don't think for a moment, Mr. Mitchell, that I won't use this. To the contrary.
Don't hurt him, Father.
Is this what you want, Anne?
I don't know.
To let your father break us up at the point of a gun? Anne! Answer me!
Don't even think of following her.
Don't worry. I won't.
And if you will have the common courtesy and sense to leave this house?
Goodbye, Mr. Henderson. Mrs. Henderson. I won't bother you again.
That's that, then.
You know, I almost feel sorry for him.
But not quite, eh?
Not quite.
Come, my boy.
Yes, go back to the living room. I'll see to Anne.
Didn't hurt you with that punch, did he?
Hardly.
I think a good stiff drink is in order, don't you?
Amen.
I wonder what's keeping the police.
About that woman?
They should be here.
I wouldn't worry. She's probably gone home by now to wherever she lives. I didn't realize you had such crazy neighbors.
Neither did I, my boy. Until today.
She's probably not from around here.
Hard to be sure these days. People aren't always what they seem. Ah, well. Cheers.
Cheers. Anne, honey?
Yes, Robert.
There you are. What are you doing out here?
I just needed a breath of fresh air.
Aren't you feeling well?
I'm fine.
Your folks were wondering what happened to you.
Tell them I'll be right in.
Can I get you anything? Some punch?
No, thanks.
Sure.
I'm sure. Just a little tired, that's all.
Well, don't be long. You're the belle of the ball.
Am I?
It isn't every night a girl announces her engagement.
I know.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, Robert. Just give me a moment.
Anne, I wanted to tell you something.
What?
Only that you've made me very happy. I consider myself the luckiest man in the world.
You do?
These past few months, I knew the first time I saw you that you were the one. The woman I want to share my life with.
You're very sweet, Robert.
I love you very much, you know, and I'll do everything in my power to give you a good life. I swear it.
I know. I know you will. Tell Father I'll be right there.
I think he's ready to make the announcement.
Of course he is. Now go on.
Don't be long.
I won't. Hello?
Anne?
David?
Over here, in the stall.
They'll be looking for me.
Oh, Anne. Sit with me. Will you do that much?
I'm here, aren't I?
Thank you for coming. I don't know where to begin.
You don't have to.
But, Anne...
It's already been decided.
I can't let you make a mistake like this.
I'm not making a mistake.
Forget about me. It's you I'm worried about.
I'm not worried. And I can't forget about you. How could I? Ever since we were children. Even then we knew.
That's what I thought. But that man in there, that pretentious, self-righteous snob, anyone but him. I'd tell you the same if you were my sister instead of the one I've always...
Shh. You're not listening to me. I've made up my mind. When I was a child, I wanted to be with you. Only you.
I felt the same, you know that, but...
I haven't changed. I thought I had, but I was wrong. Today, when you two fought, I knew. I want to get married, David, but not to him.
Oh, Anne. Are you sure?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
But how?
Let's go away. Now, with just the clothes on our backs. We don't need anything but each other.
Where will we go?
Doesn't matter, does it? As long as we're together?
I can get a job. I'll work hard.
You won't have to. As soon as Daddy gets used to the idea, we can come back. He'll find something for you.
I don't want a thing from him. We have to make it on our own. Otherwise...
Shh. I'm his only daughter. Someday, this place will be ours. We'll run it together, raise horses, just as we always wanted, doing what we love.
I only love you.
Oh, David. I love you too. So very, very much.
What's happened to you?
I'm not sure. The truth? It finally got through to me. I was so frightened today. I guess it brought me to my senses. It was like waking up. And I'm so sorry.
You don't have anything to be sorry for.
Did you bring your car?
Down the road.
Then let's run away now before it's too late.
In a minute, Anne. In a minute.
Yes?
Mrs. Henderson.
Who's calling, please?
Mrs. Henderson, this is Don Manichean.
Who?
From the law firm.
Oh, yes. Have you taken care of that matter for me?
I'm afraid... Well, I have some bad news.
Don't tell me they've agreed to a smaller amount. Well, I suppose we'll just have to accept. My daughter will be disappointed.
They won't agree to any amount. Your estate is mortgaged to the gills. And those back taxes have put you in a very dangerous position. The bank says...
What's that? My hearing aid's not working. It sounded like you said...
There's no possibility of a loan. And unless you sell the property...
Sell? Why, this is all we have. It's always been ours. My husband built it up from nothing.
And when he passed away, your daughter and son-in-law took over the estate. Your net worth dropped precipitously.
Sell some more stock.
Mrs. Henderson, there aren't any more stocks to sell. Mr. Mitchell had everything in high-risk growth funds. I advised him to diversify, but he wouldn't listen. And now, with the way things have been run, the only alternative is receivership. If we can arrange a time to sign the papers...
I can't talk about this anymore. My heart... I'll have my daughter call you when she returns.
But, Mrs. Henderson, I have to tell the bank something this afternoon.
Good day to you, Mr. Manoukian.
Anne? Anne, is that you?
Of course it is, Mother. Who else would come to this dump?
That lawyer phoned again.
Which one?
From the investment firm.
So?
He wants you or David to call him.
Oh, who gives a...
Did you hear what I said?
I heard!
Do you think that will help?
Yes, it'll help if I drink enough of it.
They're going to take the house away from us, Anne.
Are they really?
Yes.
They can have it.
Anne!
Come off it, Mother. I've got more important things on my mind.
Oh, like what?
Something happened today.
Did it? What could possibly?
Do you know what I saw? Do you?
Anne, really?
I saw a ghost, Mother. My own.
What are you talking about? A ghost?
That's right, Mother. A phantom. A visitation from the past.
This is no time for such nonsense. You haven't heard a word I said. We're in danger of losing the house.
Oh, come off it.
That's all it means to you.
That's all.
The home you were raised in.
Raised? You mean lowered? Spoiled? Squeezed to death with a velvet glove.
Oh, don't let's start.
It started the day I was born, thanks to Daddy dearest.
I won't hear you debase his memory.
Debase his memory? How cornball can you get?
How can you talk like that about your own father, who gave you everything? Everything!
That's right. Gave me. I never had to earn a bit of it. In fact, I never had to work for anything in my life, never had to bother acquiring such useless traits as judgment, discrimination. Who needs them? Cheers, Mumsy.
You blame your father?
Yes. I blame my father.
But how?
Easy? Oh, he was so strong, wasn't he? So efficient, so meticulous. I was his baby. Oh, wasn't I? 16, 17, 18 years of age, I was still his baby. With all the keen insights of a baby, all the capacity to understand, the ability to judge people and make decisions, the right ones. So I made a mistake. One little mistake. Just enough to ruin my life. And I've suffered for it, haven't I? Haven't we all? I'd say that calls for another drink, don't you?
Oh, Anne, don't.
Oh, how wonderful. I'm finally being disciplined at the age of 43.
What about the house?
I don't care about the house, Mother.
Well, I care.
That's your misfortune, and none of my own.
At least we should talk about it. Time is running out.
It ran out a long time ago, Mother. A long, long time. I have something more pressing on my mind, what I saw out there today. The ghost of engagements past, you might say.
Oh, there you go with your ghosts again.
Mine indeed. Intriguing, isn't it, to be haunted by one's own self? Positively fascinating.
What exactly did you see?
A reminder from the past and the future. I was riding where I always go out beyond the meadow. I was on a ridge when I saw this young girl pass on the trail below. There she was, with her new saddle, a wonderful white horse. Her daddy gave it to her when she graduated high school. You may remember it, Mother.
How could I?
Because it was my horse once. The girl was me. As I looked at 18.
Oh, I think you've had too much to drink.
No, you're wrong. I haven't had enough. You remember the day of my engagement party? I do. I even remember the date. It was June 13th, 25 years ago. Do you recall how I came in that day, terrified because a woman had attacked me, chased me on a horse, and Father had them search for her in vain? I was that woman, Mother. I am that woman. Look at me, black cape and all, to match my favorite horse. And you want to hear something funny, something marvelously funny. It's not the only time I've seen her.
Don't carry on like this. Go upstairs and lie down.
Isn't that bizarre? I keep seeing her again and again, keep seeing myself, just as I was on that day, on that one particular day. You know that expression, go chase yourself? That's what I've been doing. Chasing myself, trying to...
Anne, you're frightening me. Come sit down. It's getting dark. We'll light the fireplace. Would you like that?
You remember what Bob said to me on that day when I told him? Maybe it's a warning, he said. He thought he was joking. It was a warning. I was warning myself not to marry the wrong man. But I married him anyway, didn't I? Of course, I didn't think so at the time. I thought I was being so brave and independent, following my heart. And now I've paid the price. I've become the grotesque wraith dressed in black who frightened that poor, naive child half to death 25 years ago. A phantom who lives in a bottle married to a man who's run our estate into ruin. If only I'd known I was being warned. But who could have told me? Who could have made me listen?
Warned of what?
Speak of the devil.
I asked a question. At least I think I did.
Not now,
Not
David.
now what? I can talk to my wife anytime I want to.
Anne's not herself.
Oh? Then who am I, Mother? I'd say I'm more myself than ever. Perhaps for the first time.
What are you talking about?
Get out of here.
David, it might be better.
I know, if I crawled back upstairs, so you can blame me for everything. That's not fair. I did the best I could. What did I know about it? Investments, running a business. If your old man hadn't up and died...
David?
Well, it's the truth. Look on the bright side. We had some good years.
Did we? When?
After we came back and your father set us up. Some bad luck, that's all. But we'll get on our feet, you'll see. All it takes is for
what? A miracle? Another life? We only have one chance, and we blew it. Don't you see? I blew it. But maybe, just maybe, if I can find her again and get through one last time.
What's the matter with her?
Oh, you poor man. Get out of my sight.
I know what it is. Do you think she doesn't love me anymore?
Oh, there, easy. This is far enough. I recognize the spot. She'll come along the bridle trail down there. I know she will, and when she does... There she is.
Look at her. What does she have to smile about? Anne!
Come on, faster!
Hello, can I help you?
Anne? Anne! Anne!
Slow down, please. You're spooking my horse.
No! Anne! We've got to get away. We've got to... Faster!
This is the sound of terror. Anne Marie Mitchell, 43 years of age, her desolate existence once more afflicted by the hope of altering a past mistake. A hope which is, unfortunately, doomed to disappointment. For warnings from the future to the past must be taken in the past. Today may change tomorrow, but once today is gone, tomorrow can only look back in satisfaction. Or, as in the case of Mrs. Mitchell, in regret and eternal sorrow if the warning was ignored. Said warning, as of now, stamped not accepted and stored away in the dead file at the records office of the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Okay, everybody, listen up. Listen up, all right? I know it's late, and some of you have tests tomorrow, so I won't keep you too much longer, but I'd like to run the beginning of that last scene just one more time. Emily?
Right, Mr. Galvin. Places for the top of Act 4, Scene 1, please. What's going on?
Hey, Diane.
What?
Do you want to get some coffee when this is over?
Rick, we're not going to get out of here before midnight.
And your point would be? Wait a second. Phil, you might want to be ready with the drop in case he decides to run the scene change.
Okay. From the top of the scene, please.
Sound.
Ready.
Go.
Thrice the brinded cat hath mewed. Thrice and once the hedge pig whined. Harp your cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
So, coffee?
Oh, why not? I won't be sleepy till...
Hey! What's the matter? Ow! Ow! Don't grab that barehanded! Here, let me... It won't go anywhere now. Come over here under the light so I can see your hand.
No, it's okay. But that line shouldn't have taken off like that.
It's tied off. We'll check it later. Diane, could you take him to the office? The first aid kit's...
I don't need...
Oh, you were saying?
Okay, maybe a Band-Aid.
Come on.
It hurts when I touch it.
Easier to see out here.
Ow!
Ooh, you did get a rope burn there, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Mr. Galvin's not going to be looking for you, is he?
No, he's just running the witches scene. Lady Macbeth's got nothing until... Oh!
Didn't mean to startle you.
I didn't know you were here, Glenn.
Came in at 11, same as always. What'd you do to your hand, Phil?
Grabbed a running line.
Without your gloves? Well, everybody does it once. It's the ones who do it twice that you want to watch out for.
Right.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with the baboon's blood. Then the charm is firm and good.
Good. That's it. We'll pick up from there tomorrow.
Sounds like you're done.
I'm just going to help Phil with his hand before we go.
That's a good idea. All right, Toby. Just a few more minutes. Leave the office open when you're finished, will you? It needs a good vacuuming like nobody's business.
I will.
Thanks. Come on, Toby.
Hey, how do you suppose he got him to let him bring his dog to work?
Well, he's been the janitor here since... since forever. That probably helps. And there's nobody else here most of the time.
No need for that. She means well, just doesn't know as much as she thinks she does, that's all.
All right, hold still just a second. I'm almost done.
All right, I guess we're finished. 6 o'clock call for tomorrow, and as soon as your hand's wrapped up, you can go home, Phil. Unless you want to grab some coffee with us.
Thanks, but I better just go home and get some sleep. Hey, do you want to come in early tomorrow?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to make sure it was clean before I put the gauze on.
Wait a second. Early? What for?
Won't we have to reweight that line?
No. I flew it in a couple times. It's not off balance at all.
That doesn't make any sense. How could it take off like that, then?
There, try bending your hand.
That's good. Thanks. But the line...
It's probably the jinx.
Jinx? What jinx?
The jinx on Macbeth. It's...
All right, you three, I need to clean up in here.
Sorry, we're out of here.
I'll tell you the story later, Phil. Good night, Glenn.
Good night. It's okay, boy. Like I said, she just doesn't know as much as she thinks she does. Now, let's get to work, huh?
End of rehearsal for a college production of Macbeth. The sets are built, the actors have learned their lines, and the director is finally starting to believe that the show's coming together. The playwright, of course, is absent. But if he were here, he might be tempted to offer a quote from another one of his plays and remind these students that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in their philosophies. A good idea to keep in mind, especially when the curtain is about to rise in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, And Cauldron Bubble, starring Virginia Williams with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, hey, Phil. I wasn't sure I'd see you here today.
Skip a scene shop class this week? I don't know how bad you have to be hurt to get away with that.
Well, at least they found you a job you can do one-handed.
Yep. I can splatter fake stone walls with the best of them.
Hey, you.
Hi, yourself. We finished with the costumes a little early, and I thought...
Hey, Rick, when you two are done, how about giving me a hand with this flat?
Sure, Alan. But only because you asked so nicely.
Sorry, it's been a lousy day.
What happened?
I told you about my job, right?
Scanning medical records, right?
Yeah, it's a great gig, good pay. Work your own hours, take extra time off for shows.
So what's the problem?
The problem is somebody at the hospital figured out that they could buy some equipment, hire somebody to scan their own stuff, and take in work from other places besides. Man, this piece is heavier than it looks.
Hey, Diane, Lindsay, could you come here a sec?
Yeah, sure.
All right, 1, 2, 3, and up. There we go.
Thanks. Anyway, their scanning is going to be done in-house now, so they don't need me anymore.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I can't even think about looking for another job until after the show opens. And trying to find something that fits in around this schedule, well, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have my job much longer if my car doesn't quit acting up. Twice this week I've been late because it didn't want to start.
You can't just throw a few creepy bits into a cauldron and whip up a car repair potion?
I wish. Only when I'm on stage, but thanks for the suggestion.
Hey, Diane, is that your jinx again? Ha!
The one on Macbeth? Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
And don't start thinking about it now either, Lindsay. I swear, actors are the most superstitious people I know.
Oh, and techies aren't superstitious? Go on stage and whistle, Alan. Yeah, I dare you.
Hey, there's a reason for that, you know. Right, Rick?
Right. The first people to fly scenery in theaters were actually sailors. They already knew how to work with ropes and pulleys, And they didn't have headsets in those days, so they used a different type of whistle to cue every line. And nobody else whistled backstage. Now, wouldn't you feel unlucky if somebody brought a set piece down on your head because you forgot that?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be on my side?
Always. I can tell you more about it at dinner. Come on, you guys. We got an hour and a half until call time. Who wants to go for Chinese food?
I gotta go home, guys. If I don't have dinner with the parents at least one night a week, I won't need any jinxes to bring me bad luck. Believe me.
Chinese sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too. Got that last paycheck burning a hole in my pocket.
Ah, so you're treating then?
Phil, there's a whole lot of you that hasn't been wrapped in gauze yet, but that could change.
Ow.
Oh, here. There's still some Kung Pao chicken left.
Oh, not for me, thanks. If I eat any more, I'll be able to fly the mane out just by leaning against the line.
I think you're going to need a doggy bag, Diane.
Make sure you don't call it that around Toby. He'd figure it was for him.
He's a smart dog, Phil, but I don't think he's that smart.
I wouldn't bet against it. Have you ever seen him fetch tools for Glenn? He's the only dog I've ever seen who can tell a screwdriver from a crescent wrench.
I've got a better one than that, Alan. Glenn had to come in during the day once when somebody else was out, sick, and Toby came over to where he was working and scratched at the door, like he wanted to be let out.
So, our old dog did that, and he was so dumb he used to forget his name.
So, Glenn tells him, "I'm busy. Go take a walk." And Toby goes to Glenn's toolbox, picks up a leash, and walks off with it in his mouth. He was still carrying it when he came back. I guess they both figured that if he had a leash, he didn't have to be on a leash.
I still can't figure that guy out. I know he's been working at the school for a long time, but does anybody know what he did before that? Or anything about what he does when he's not at work?
I keep forgetting this is your first semester. You haven't had time to hear all of the stories yet. Some people say Glenn used to be a teacher somewhere, but he got tired of dealing with all the paperwork. Or that he was a roadie and all the partying finally caught up with him.
Now that's something I'd love to see. Glenn partying, it boggles the mind.
But my favorite one is the one where he's writing romance novels under an assumed name and keeping the day job. The night job for the, benefits.
Oh, speaking of writing, Phil, I never got a chance to tell you about the jinx.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, hush, Alan. Read a fortune cookie or something. Here's the thing, Phil. Shakespeare may have been a genius, but he wasn't above borrowing things here and there.
He was a plagiarist?
Ordinary writers are plagiarists. Shakespeare was, well, Shakespeare. So when he wanted to borrow something, he did.
I am shocked.
Alan.
She won't stop you now.
Beg pardon. Do go on.
Thank you. Okay, it turns out that when he needed incantations for the witches in Macbeth, he lifted sections out of a 16th century book on Scottish witchcraft. All those speeches are really parts of spells.
But what does that have to do with being a jinxed show?
Magic is a lot like electricity, Phil. It's power. If a spell's done properly from beginning to end, the power is contained. Focused. But if you just throw bits and pieces around with no real point to it and no direction, well, it's unpredictable. It's the difference between a light that comes up on cue and one that shorts out and arcs all over the place. See what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. And the arcs are what brings the bad luck?
Exactly. Every time Macbeth is performed, or rehearsed, or even read, uncontrolled power gets set loose. That's why some actors won't even say its name. They call it the Scottish play instead.
Tell him what you're supposed to do if you do say it.
Oh, you're making fun of me now.
I just thought he'd want to hear it.
Right. Well, I've never done it myself, but if you say Macbeth, you're supposed to spin in a circle 3 times, spit and swear. That takes the hoodoo off.
Oh, that would make for a fun performance, wouldn't it? Tragedy, horror, spinning, spitting, swearing.
And you wonder why I didn't mention it.
Come on, you gotta admit, babe, it sounds a little odd.
Oh, of course it does. And useless, too. If you actually wanted to do some good, casting a protection spell would make a lot more sense.
No offense, but how do you know about this stuff, Diane?
Well, my last roommate had a ton of books on magic. She left them when she skipped out on the rent. If you'd like to, I
Better
can...
hold that thought. We've got to go soon, Lady Macbeth. Uh-oh. You know what I have to do now, don't you?
I know that if you do, I am going to take a picture and use it for my screensaver, especially since you don't believe in any of this anyway.
Hey, I'm not saying I couldn't be convinced. I just haven't been, yet.
Well, I hope this isn't the show that changes your mind.
Me too.
That's a cue, Phil. Let's get the check and head out of here before they realize they've stopped arguing.
Rick, have you seen Lindsay?
That's since before we left for dinner. She isn't in the green room?
Not in the green room, not in any of the dressing rooms, not in the office. Mr. Galvin's going to want to call places as soon as the scenery is set, and we're starting with her entrance.
Hold on, just a second. Has anybody seen Lindsay? Emily's looking for her.
Yeah, she's not up here.
Sorry, nobody's seen her yet.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. You know how Mr. Galvin gets when somebody's late.
I sure do. I was late once, my first show, with Sir James Galvin, theater director par excellence. I thought he'd get me kicked out of school before he was done.
Emily?
Here we go. I hope he doesn't decide to shoot the messenger.
Phil?
Yes?
The floor's clear. Go ahead and bring in the drop.
Okay.
She's not here.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to find a set piece to hide under and stay there.
Chicken.
Rick, did you know Lindsay's not...
If she's not answering her cell, try calling her parents. Maybe they know where she is.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows.
I hope she's okay.
Diane?
Uh-oh. Yes, Mr. Galvin?
Change of plans. We'll run through Lady Macbeth's speech from 1-5. Alan, bring out one of the chairs and never mind about changing the set. I'm hoping we'll be able to get back on schedule after this. All right, that's fine. All right, Diane, from your entrance. Go.
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air into which they vanished.
Mr. Galvin?
Whilst I stood...
Stop! Emily, why would you... Emily, what's wrong?
I didn't get an answer at Lindsay's parents, so I tried her cell again. Her father answered it this time. They're at the hospital with her in the emergency room. While she was on her way home for dinner, she got into an accident. Her car stalled out in the middle of an intersection, and she got broadsided by somebody trying to beat the light.
Did they say how badly she was hurt?
They think she's going to be all right. Her left arm's got a bad break, and her mom says she's one big bruise. But it could have been a lot worse.
All right, then. Can I have everyone on stage, please? Quiet, please. Now, most of you probably just heard that Lindsay Morgan was involved in a car accident this afternoon. From what her parents told Emily, she should make a good recovery. However, I know that the show must go on is a cliche, but it's true all the same. Lorene.
Yes, sir?
You've been understudying Lindsay. Do you know Hecat's lines well enough to work off book?
Sure.
The rest of you can take a break while Lorene and I go over some of her blocking. Then we'll pick up where we stopped last night, at Hecat's entrance. We shouldn't be long.
Rick, Alan, hey, can we go to the back office for a minute?
Sure.
Is there something wrong?
Are we going to the green room?
No, not right now. Come with us.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a minute. Let's go.
Diane?
What?
I'm still not sure I believe in jinxes, but it seems like something strange is going on here.
Oh, good. The monitor's on. We'll be able to tell when they're done.
Babe, you want to tell us what this is about?
Remember what I said about protection spells? Well, we need to cast one. And soon, before anyone else gets hurt.
Settle down, Toby. It's still early. Don't you want your dinner? I know. But there's time yet. Don't worry.
I think we should do it tomorrow night if we can, before we get an audience in here.
You're starting to weird me out a little, Diane.
Phil, she might be right.
What?
Think about it. Lindsay could have been killed. Maybe somebody will be next time. There are a whole lot of things you don't want to have happen when you've got a stage full of people.
Exactly. And that's another thing. If I am right, this is going to get even worse, because the witches' scenes are going to be rehearsed so much more now with Laureen taking over Lindsay's part.
Are you sure you can do this? Cast a spell and make it work?
Yes, if you'll help me.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you try this by yourself.
Count me in.
Me too, then. But I'm still a little weirded out, you know?
I know. Okay, I think they're finished. We'd better go. All we have to do is find a way to have the place to ourselves for a little while after the rehearsal tomorrow night. And it'll be okay. I'm sure of it.
Stop!
Bring up the lights. What's wrong?
Sorry, we were moving the castle stairs out, and I think there's something jammed in the casters.
Oh, for the love of... Can you see what it is?
It's somebody's sword. Well, it was. I mean...
Can you move the unit now?
Yes, sir.
All right, get it into place. Rick.
Yes, Mr. Galvin.
Bring the drop in. And then I want everyone to stop whatever they're doing and listen for a minute.
Shit, I'm glad I'm not the one who dropped that sword.
Well, I don't know how anybody could have dropped it.
What do you mean?
People, I'm assuming that you're all aware that tomorrow night's our dress rehearsal. That means we have exactly 2 more chances to get through this show, including tonight, before we do it in front of an audience. Is there anybody here who thinks we're ready? Nobody. Well, that makes it unanimous. Look, I went as easy on everyone last night as I could. We were all distressed by what happened to Lindsay. But we're running out of time here. So I'm telling you, start paying attention and get it together. Because if I have to choose between postponing the opening and letting you embarrass this department with a lousy performance, I know what the choice is going to be. And if it comes to that, you're all going to wish you'd gone to a nice trade school instead. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. We'll pick up where we stopped. Emily?
Places for the top of 5-1. Lights 78. Stand by. And go.
I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your...
That sword shouldn't have been there.
I think everybody would agree with you.
No, that's not what I mean.
His Majesty,
They're only brought out for the fight scenes, Mr. Galvin insisted.
Rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet.
Well, somebody must have been goofing around. It couldn't have gotten there all by itself, right?
I don't think I have an answer to that. Well, not one I want to think about right now anyway. And besides, we have to talk about it later. My entrance is coming up.
Just go out there and break a leg, then. But not really, okay?
Huh? I'll do my best.
All right, don't move. Everyone stay right where you are. We should have backup lights in just a moment. There, can you all see?
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir.
I'd say what else could go wrong if I weren't so afraid I might find out. So, here's what we're going to do. There's just the rest of the scene left and we're done. We're going to have an early call tomorrow and finish it before we start the dress rehearsal. Be here at 5. Whatever the problem with the power is, it should have been taken care of by then. Let us hope.
Do we need to let Glenn know before he comes in?
I don't think he'll bother coming in when he sees that the power's off, do you? Well, just put any props you have out away. Leave everything else as it is. That'll save us a little time tomorrow. Be careful on your way out, everyone. And do I really need to say, be on time tomorrow?
Rick, I'm gonna wait behind the castle drop. Can you catch up with Phil and Alan and bring them back here? I think we finally caught a break, if nobody notices that we've stayed. Well, I don't think we'll get a better chance than this.
Okay, but be quiet. Mr. Galvin may come back through to make sure everybody's gone. Hey, guys, have you seen Mr. Galvin?
Oh, yeah. He said something about making sure we closed the door behind us and took off. I think he had it.
Oh, so we're the last ones here.
Yeah, we hadn't seen you or Diane, so we figured you must still be back here.
Okay, let's get started. I want the power going out to be the last shot that jinx gets at us.
Sounds good to me. What do we need to do first?
I brought this book. Oh, but I need more light, and we have to get enough room to stand in a circle. Let's go further downstage. Okay, this is good. In a circle, about an arm's length apart.
Just one thing. Will this take very long? I mean, what if somebody comes in to check on the power, then...
Don't worry, we should be done and out of here without anyone having a clue. Alan, could you just move a little closer to Phil? There, that's better. Everyone needs to focus, to think about surrounding the theater and everybody in it with a white light that nothing bad can pass through. Just keep that image in your mind while I'm reading, okay?
Okay.
Here we go then. Spirits of air, grant us your protection. Spirits of earth, shield us with your strength. Spirits of water, make all that would harm us flow by. Spirits of fire, wrap us in the safety of your flames.
Wait, did you hear that?
Shh, not now. If we don't do it the way...
Quick, get off the stage. Now! Diane, look out!
Ah! Ow.
Come on, babe. You've got to get up.
Ow!
We need to get out of here.
I can't.
It's all right, Diane. We'll help you. You can do it.
Oh!
Diane, something really bad is happening. We can't stay here.
My side hurts.
I think she's bleeding.
Oh! Ow!
We'll have to carry her then. Let's just pick her up.
Ow! Help!
Hey, the lights are...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hold! Yes, Toby, you're right. It is a mess.
Glenn? How did you...
Later, Rick.
But
right now, there's some cleaning up to do.
But, Glenn...
Have a little patience, Rick. That's half your trouble, all of you. Not an ounce of patience among you. What have you been up to, Diane?
Glenn, I got hurt.
Yes, I can see that. Looks as though a piece of that wall flat caught you on the side when you fell.
Glenn, can you help us get her to a hospital?
No need for that. Just... there.
What do you mean?
What was that?
Easy, easy. It doesn't hurt now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
She must be going into shock. We need...
Silence! I'm sorry, I just don't have time to argue right now. Come on, Toby.
What was that all about?
I couldn't talk. Couldn't make a sound.
Rick, could you help me up, please?
No. Babe, don't try to stand up.
But I'm fine. See?
A little quiet, please. Thank you. All that is broken, be whole again.
Look at that. It's all going back together. What is this?
Magic. No, it's really magic.
All that has fallen, rise.
It really is.
All that has been disturbed, return to your proper place. And all that is unwanted here, be gone. So is my will. So mote it be. Thank you, Toby. That was just the extra push it needed. Nasty stuff, wasn't it?
It really is.
Glenn?
Oh, yes. You had some questions, didn't you? Well, I have a few to ask you first.
It's really not,
Let's go sit down. There's nothing more to do here, and this could take a while.
And that's all I was trying to do. I just didn't want anybody else to get hurt.
But you haven't learned enough yet to protect yourself, much less anyone else.
No.
Overreaching. Everybody does it once. It's the ones who do it twice that you want to watch out for.
I'll remember that.
No, you won't. But that's all right.
Glenn? Who are you? Really,
I'm a janitor, among other things.
What other things?
Not a romance writer, I'm guessing?
Is that the story they're telling now? Well, I've been accused of worse.
Glenn, seriously.
Seriously? Oh, why not? It won't matter anyway. I'm a magician. A wizard. A warlock. Whatever you want to call it, Diane, that's what I am. And have been for a very long time. I've learned to adapt to my station in life.
I'm sorry, but a wizard? It just sounds unbelievable.
Does it really? After what you've seen tonight?
He has a point, Phil.
Okay, but you have these, let's call them powers. We've all seen them. Why would you waste your time working here? You could do anything.
You think so?
Sure. Why not?
Because there's no such thing as magic.
What? But you...
That's what everyone says now, isn't it? Magic? That's something you go to Vegas to see, or to the movies. Something you read about in children's books. If it's something real you're after, you go to a scientist, an astronomer, a physicist. It's only the scientific marvels that matter now. The age of magic is past. Hush, Toby. A man's entitled to a good grouse every century or so.
Every century? Glenn, how old are you?
Old enough to have seen Shakespeare's plays when they opened, and to have been written into his last one.
You're 400 years old?
Nearly 5. And you know, I still haven't forgiven that wretched scribbler for what he did to me. Not that it wasn't my fault, too. Vanity. All vanity. I knew who he was, and was dumb enough to be flattered when he sought me out. Someone had told him that if he was going to write about trafficking with spirits, he should talk to me. And fool that I was, I helped him. Then I went to the first night of the Tempest and saw myself on the stage.
You're Prospero?
Oh, he used another name, I'll give him that. But no one who knew me could have mistaken that character for anyone else. I left the city the moment the curtain went down and never returned. It wasn't easy, but I did it. Made a new life in the colonies. Kept to myself and moved on often enough that no one got suspicious. And I'm not ready to do it again just yet. So we have a little problem, don't we?
No problem.
He's right. We wouldn't tell anyone.
You would, though. Sooner or later, you wouldn't be able to help yourselves.
You're not going to turn us into toads or anything, are you?
Phil, magic is the same as any other kind of power. You don't use any more of it than you need to get the results you want. Toads.
Well, what are you going to do?
Just a little thing. Forget. And what are all you doing here? Aren't you done for the night?
We are... But
what?
Well, we had to come back to
To what?
I don't remember.
Yeah, me either.
It couldn't have been too important then, could it?
No, I guess not.
So why don't you clear out and let me get to work here? I'm already behind from having to wait for the power to come back on.
I wonder what... Huh? Oh, well. Good night, Glenn.
Good night. Toby, I think we've done a good night's work already. What do you say we do this the easy way? Just this once. There. Clean as a whistle. Let's go.
Exit stage right. A janitor and his faithful dog. Both good actors who know very well how to play the parts the world around them expects, and how to slip into very different roles when a casting call comes from the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
There's the bell. We're gonna be late. Aw, so what? Last day before vacation. Yeah, but Fowler doesn't care. He'll mark us absent. Weird old guy, huh? Yeah. How did you do on the test? Me? I aced it. You did? Nah. Did you study? Well, I read all the pages, but I don't know. I don't get this poetry stuff. Why can't they just say what they mean?
All right, class, let's begin. I trust you've brought your books and that you have read the assignment. What's that? I can't hear you. Good, that's good. Now then, We've studied a number of poets this term, their themes and their methods, and we've analyzed their works, at least a sampling as time would allow. Is that correct?
Got it.
Today, I thought I'd talk about one of them, Alfred Edward Houseman. I'm sure you'll recall the name. Born what year? Mr. Graham?
What year, sir?
Precisely the question.
Well, sometime in the last century, I think.
Close, Mr. Graham, closer than usual. Mr. Graham's career is laid out for him. After the varsity football team, he will be a second assistant in the information booth at Grand Central Station. In the interest of time, let me refresh your memory. The date of A.E. Houseman's birth, Mr. Graham, and for the benefit of the rest of the class, was 1859, a long time ago. So long ago that it happened before our own Civil War, in fact. I could, of course, ask you to tell me about the war between the states, but I choose not to press my luck any further. In any event, the subject of this class is literature, not history. His death occurred in what year, Mr. Butler?
Well, I would say around 1900, sir.
Upon my word, young Mr. Butler, it seems that you and Mr. Graham are kindred spirits. You are both masters of inexactitude. So allow me to enlighten you. Alfred Edward Houseman died in the year 1936, but we are concerned here with his achievements rather than the circumstances of his death. And perhaps his best-known work was A Shropshire Lad, which, of course, you know well by now, since it was part of your latest assignment. Nevertheless, I thought I might take it upon myself to read just a bit of it aloud. When I was 21, I heard a wise man say, "Give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free." But I was 21, no use to talk to me. The heart out of the bosom was never given in vain. 'Tis paid with sighs a plenty and sold for endless rue. And I am 22, and oh, 'tis true, 'tis true. This being the last afternoon of the semester, and this also being just 3 days before the Christmas holidays, I thought it might behoove me to show at least a minute degree of compassion and let you out early. I might add here that while your final exam papers are not ready to be returned, you have all, amazingly enough, passed. My delight is surpassed only by my sense of shock. It is rare, young men, that in some 51 years of teaching I have ever encountered such a class of dunderheads. But nice dunderheads, and potentially fine young men who will no doubt make their marks. And leave their marks. God bless you all, and a Merry Christmas.
What you've just witnessed is not the end of a semester. It happens to be the end of an era. Professor Ellis Fowler, a teacher of literature, a gentle, bookish guide to the young, is about to find a package under his Christmas tree, and not a pleasant one. He doesn't realize it yet, but after half a century of planting seeds of wisdom and then watching the fruits of his harvest, he will discover that he has come to the end of the field and is about to be discarded, and that the campus of the Rock Hill School for Boys lies on a direct path to another institution commonly referred to as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Merry Christmas, Professor.
And the same to you.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
See you next year.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Is that you, Fowler?
Oh, good afternoon, Headmaster.
Good afternoon to you. I say, Fowler, could you step into my office for a moment?
Yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. You received the midterm grades for my class, I take it?
I did.
Something else I can do for you? Some question, perhaps?
Please, sit down. Be comfortable.
Thank you, I will.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
By all means. I smoked a pipe for many years. I still love the fragrance of a good aromatic blend. Like spice on the air. Sometimes I think that's what I miss most, the aroma. It makes a room feel lived in.
Quite right. At least for those who can tolerate tobacco these days.
Of course, yes.
Am I keeping you?
What? No. There is going to be a broadcast of The Messiah at 5 o'clock.
Is there?
But I have plenty of time. It's a lovely piece, don't you think?
It certainly is.
Always very Yule-like.
I agree. Well then, I suppose we should get to the matter at hand.
Very well.
This won't take long.
Of course not.
You're looking very well these days.
Thank you, sir. I had a bit of a head cold, but it seems to have passed. Happens every winter. And you?
What? Oh, the flu bug seems to have passed me by. Knock wood.
Well, that's something to be thankful for, isn't it?
You didn't respond to the letter.
I didn't?
The one that the trustees sent you last week.
Letter? I'm terribly sorry, Headmaster. It suddenly occurs to me that I haven't opened my mail the last few weeks.
No?
You know how it is. Final exams, grading, preparation for the holiday, that sort of thing. Though I am rather certain I know the contents of this particular letter.
And, your reactions, Professor?
Well, naturally, I'll go along.
Well, I think that's very perspicacious of you, Professor. Then I'll tell the trustees that you received the communication and agreed to it. Now, as to your replacement...
I told my housekeeper not a week ago that I should very likely teach in this place until I'm 100 years old. And with great pleasure, I might add.
Professor...
Did you know, 2 years ago, I actually taught the grandson of one of my earliest students. Can you imagine the satisfaction that gave me? A sense of, I don't know, not completion exactly, but accomplishment, perhaps, in some small measure. I venture to say that I'll live to teach a great-grandson one of these days.
Please, if you'll...
It was the Reynolds boy. You know him, I'm sure. His father was Damon Reynolds, and his grandfather, a regular rascal of a boy who persisted in calling me Weirdbeard. Didn't know I knew that's what he was calling me. A regular rascal of a boy went into the stock market, made himself a fortune, came back for his 20th reunion, shook my hand and actually said to me, "Professor Fowler, please forgive me for calling you Weirdbeard." Isn't that remarkable?
Professor Fowler, you'll forgive me, sir, but I think you'd best read the communication that the trustees sent.
Oh, indeed I will, though it's really an odd formality, this contract signing year after year. You can tell them for me, Headmaster, old Fowler won't depart the ship. Oh, no, indeed. He'll stand at the wheel through fair weather and foul, and watch the crews come aboard and then depart, come aboard and depart, as they always have.
Professor Fowler, please, hear me out.
Yes, was there something else?
The communication that the trustees sent you was not a contract. Not this time. As a matter of fact, it was a notice of termination.
What?
You've been on the faculty here for over 50 years. 50 remarkable years, I might add. You passed the normal retirement age several years ago. So you see, we decided at our winter meeting that perhaps a somewhat younger man...
You don't mean to say...
If you could have been at the meeting, sir, you would have been very proud of the things said about you and your work. A teacher of incalculable value to all of us. But youth must be served. Changing of the guard, that sort of thing. I'm sure you can appreciate my position.
Mr. Headmaster, am I to understand that my contract is not to be renewed? I'm discharged?
Discharged? Please don't call it that. Retirement. And at half salary for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
A chance to do the things you've waited for. Hobbies, writing, the opportunity to publish. Think of the books, the articles.
Well, it most certainly proves one thing. Upon my word, it does. A man should read his mail. He most certainly should read his mail. Boys?
Merry Christmas, Professor.
What? Yes, thank you.
Have a happy holidays, sir.
Very kind of you, very, very kind indeed. And the very best to you, boys, to both of you.
See you after Christmas, sir.
Mr. Halliday, Mr. McTavish, I wish you a safe journey and a happy reunion with your families, and I trust you will not eat too much turkey or too much stuffing.
We'll try not to, sir.
They're fine young men. Have a Merry Christmas, both of you. Have a... Excuse me, I must be going.
What's the matter with old Weirdbeard? He was crying. Did you see that? No. Not him. Yeah, he was. He was crying.
Letter. A letter, he says. Of all the...
Oh, Mr. Fowler, I was worried about you.
Huh?
It's later than usual. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, that's all right. I had my key.
Why have you left the door open?
Sorry.
Everything all right, Mr. Fowler?
Here it is. What, Mrs. Landers, am I all right? I guess that would depend upon the point of view, wouldn't it? If you're a trustee in this institution, anxious to inject new young blood into the faculty, I'm sure you'd think there was nothing wrong at all.
What are you talking about?
But if you're an old man who has spent the better part of his life inside those walls, those classrooms, then you might be forgiven a degree of consternation. As a matter of fact, everything is not all right. Everything happens to be very wrong.
What is it, Professor? What's wrong?
See for yourself. Here, I'll read it to you, and so forth, so on, so on. And since it is the policy of the school to ensure our students the most up-to-date educational methods, we think it advisable that you consider this retirement to be a mutually beneficial decision. Please understand the spirit in which this request is made, and understand further that your contributions to Rock Hill School for Boys are a matter of record, as is our appreciation.
Oh, my word, Professor, that means...
That means, Mrs. Landers, stripped of its sophistry, its subtlety, its effort to break the news gently in so many words, I've been given the sack.
But there must be some mistake.
None of my boys were here, were they?
Your boys?
The students. They had a wonderful tradition that went on for many years. On the last afternoon of the winter term, they would gather outside, just there, beyond the window, and sing Christmas carols. I came to expect it after a while.
They haven't done that in years, Professor. Not since before the war, as I recall.
Of course, I should have remembered. I've become a worshipper of tradition, Mrs. Landers, a worshipper of tradition and a fervent follower of ritual. I know it now. I know it, and I can admit it. I guess that's why this whole thing has taken me by surprise.
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
I'm an antique guarding antiques. I am the curator of a museum that houses nothing but some very fragile memories.
Professor, you're the finest man. You're absolutely the finest man.
And you, Mrs. Landers, have been the most wonderful housekeeper a man could wish for. Now, could you do me one small favor?
Anything at all.
Could you possibly brew me up a pot of tea?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Would you mind terribly? Handel's Messiah is on the radio in a few minutes. I'd like to listen to it.
I'll bring it right in, sir. Professor?
What is it?
You'll be all right for a few minutes.
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I think I'll sit here and read the rest of my mail until then.
It'll be just a moment. I'll be right back.
Of course you will. And
And we're almost ready for our annual symphony broadcast of the air, bringing you these performances live and uninterrupted has become a tradition here in the country.
Good. Another minute. I'll have an opportunity to prepare. There. Now I believe I'm quite ready. Yes, Mrs. Landers? Come in.
Oh, I thought you were asleep, Professor.
Not at all. I was listening to the performance. Magnificent as always.
Would you care for some more tea?
Thank you, no.
Well, I'll have dinner ready in a half hour. Why don't you take a little nap?
I know I'm being very difficult, but could we put off dinner this evening? I haven't much of an appetite.
You've got to eat something, Professor.
Perhaps later.
I could keep it warm for you. Why don't you rest for a while?
Oh, I don't know that I feel like resting. Not just yet.
As you wish.
Do you happen to know...
Yes, Professor?
Where I've kept the yearbooks?
The yearbooks? From the school?
They haven't been packed away in the attic, have they?
Why, no, I don't believe so. Check the corner bookcase. Yes, here they are.
Oh, good.
Did you want to see one in particular?
No, it doesn't matter. So many years summarized here, encapsulated, as it were, as if these books were in some sense time machines. This volume, for instance, look at their faces. Timothy Arnold. Never thought that one would pass. Had an incorrigible habit of chewing bubble gum and popping it. Sounded like a small howitzer in the back of the room. Upon my word, it did.
Why don't you sit down?
No. And William Hood, little Bill Hood, smallest boy ever to play varsity football here. Believe it or not, he had a penchant for the poems of Shelley.
Did he?
And Artie Beechcroft. Now there was a lad. There was a staunch lad, full of heart, that one.
What a face.
Was he the one? Yes, I recall now. His father sent me a letter. I wonder if I still have it. He was killed in Iwo Jima. Freckle-faced little fellow, always grinning. Never stopped grinning, most infectious. He'd walk into a classroom and you simply had to smile.
Let me put it back for you.
They come and go like ghosts. Faces, names, smiles, the funny things they did, or sad things, or silly ones, or noble ones. And I gave them nothing.
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
But it's true, don't you see? I gave them nothing at all to protect them from the world. I realize that now. Poetry that left their minds as soon as they left the school. Aged slogans and homilies that were already out of date when I repeated them. Quotations so dear to me that were meaningless to them.
Surely not.
I was a failure, Mrs. Landers. I was an old relic that walked from class to class, speaking by rote to unhearing ears, unwilling heads. I was a dismal, abject failure. I motivated no one. I left no imprint. Now, where do you suppose I got the idea that I was accomplishing anything? How could I have thought that?
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
I will take that nap now, and I hope I haven't inconvenienced you putting off our dinner like this.
You haven't. You haven't done anything of the kind. I'll straighten up for you.
Don't bother. There's nothing on my desk of any importance.
Dear Mr. Fowler. Oh, of course I'll straighten up for you. The least I can do. It would be my pleasure. What's this? Bullets and an empty holster. Empty?
Professor? Professor, are you in your room? Professor, are you out there? Where have you gone?
Oh, hello. The headmaster, please. Quickly. It's about Professor Fowler.
Hello?
Yes?
Who's that?
It's Alice Fowler. Hello, Tom.
Oh, hello, Professor. Working late, are you?
No, just out for a walk. And you should be home yourself, Tom.
I will be soon enough. A few chores before I lock up for the holidays.
Nothing too serious, I trust?
Oh, the door to the main building. The latch is sprung so it won't lock. Can't leave it like that.
I suppose not. Can you fix it?
Strike plate needs tightening, that's all. I was on my way to get my tools.
Well, you shouldn't have much to worry about here. The boys of Rock Hill are hardly vandals.
No, but there's the matter of security. Files, records.
The real treasures of this school are invisible to the eye.
How do you mean?
The minds that were formed here, for better or worse, the personalities that grew to maturity and then went out into the world.
Well, you're one guy who had a lot to do with that.
Precious little, I'm afraid, precious little. But even if the school made little impression on them, they surely left their impression on it.
These walls could talk, huh, Professor?
Yes, indeed, if these walls could talk.
Getting pretty cold. Better button up that coat.
Oh, I don't have far to go.
Where you headed?
To the statue in the courtyard. You can see it just ahead.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always wondered who that guy was, anyway. Somebody famous, I bet.
It's a bronze of Horace Mann, the educator. The old fellow looks rather foreboding, doesn't he? But, you know, when I first began here as an instructor, I liked to take my lunches in this courtyard, in his shadow, so to speak, as if in some way I might be inspired by him. At least, that was my thought.
Well, guess I better get those tools.
Yes, of course. This is as far as I go.
Take care of yourself, Professor.
I will. And Tom?
What?
I just wanted to say...
Yeah?
To thank you for taking such good care of the grounds all these years, and for this conversation. I've enjoyed it.
Me too, Professor. You take care now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Horace Mann, 1796, 1859. I was just wondering, Mr. Mann, I was wondering if you had any self-doubts. I'm sure not. All one had to do was read the inscription, "Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity." Well said. But, you see, Mr. Mann, I have won no victory at all. And now, sorry to say, I am ashamed to die. Class bells at this hour? Why would they ring now? There's no special assembly. There's nothing of the sort this evening.
Oh, Headmaster.
I came as quickly as I could.
Thank you.
Not at all, Mrs. Landis.
I didn't know who else to call.
Have you found Professor Fowler?
Not a word.
I'll contact the local authorities. If they see him...
He couldn't have gone far.
I'm afraid I must bear some responsibility for this.
Oh, the professor doesn't blame you.
Of course, he wouldn't. It's not in his nature. But perhaps if I had handled it differently... He should have been included in the board's deliberations. I want you to know that it was a most difficult decision. Most difficult.
Well, the only thing that matters now is to find him. They say there'll be more snow tonight.
Can you think of where he might have gone? Into town, perhaps, to visit a friend?
He doesn't go anywhere except the school. It's been his life.
Then I'll alert campus security. Though it's unlikely he's there. Everything will be closed now for the holidays.
There's something I haven't told you.
Yes?
He has a gun with him.
What?
An old army souvenir. It belonged to his father. It's gone from his desk drawer. And so are the bullets.
Old Tom hasn't repaired the door yet. But why is the class bell ringing? There are no classes at this hour. What is the meaning of this?
Come in, Professor. We've been waiting for you.
What are you boys doing in my classroom?
We're here to see you, sir.
I don't quite understand. Forgive me, boys, but I'm not at all sure. What I mean is, I don't recollect how...
Artie Beechcroft, sir. Second form, class of 41. How have you been, Professor?
How's that? How's that again? You say you're Artie Beechcroft?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. I'd recognize you anywhere.
And I'd recognize you, sir. You've hardly changed.
Why, Artie, I'm delighted to see you. I'm truly delighted to see you. I've thought of you many times over the years, and I've missed your presence.
And I've missed you, too.
But what are you doing here? Forgive me, but you shouldn't be here at all. If memory serves, weren't you...
That's right, Professor. I was killed in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
One of this nation's proudest hours.
I wanted to show this to you.
What do you have there?
It's the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Splendid.
It was given to me posthumously, sir. My father was very proud.
Oh, my, and a very prideful thing it is, Mr. Beechcroft, a very prideful thing, and I am indeed proud of you, too.
Thank you, sir. That means a great deal to me, more than you know.
You were always a fine young man, but I don't understand. How can you be...
Professor?
What's that?
It's Bartlett. Third form. I died in Roanoke, Virginia. I was doing research on X-ray treatment for cancer.
You were?
I was exposed to an overdose of radioactivity and contracted leukemia myself.
Such a sacrifice, Bartlett, a terrible price to pay. But think of how many people have benefited from your efforts, your courage.
Perhaps a few, sir. I hope so.
I remember, Bartlett. I do remember. I read about it. That was a brave thing you did. An incredibly brave thing.
I kept remembering, Professor. Something you'd said to me. A quote from a poet named Walter.
Yes, Howard Arnold Walter, wasn't it?
He said, I would be true, for there are those who trust me. I would be pure, for there are those who care. I would be strong, for there is much to suffer. I would be brave, for there is much to dare. I never forgot that, Professor. It was something you left me. I never forgot.
How very decent of you, Bartlett, to say that.
That's why I brought the medal to show you, Professor Fowler.
Yes, Mr. Beechcroft?
Because it's partly yours.
Not at all.
It is. You taught me about real courage. You taught me what it meant.
Why, how incredible.
Professor?
Why, it's Weiss, isn't it? Dickie Weiss. You were the first one, Dick, to...
The first one to die in World War II, Professor. I was an ensign at Pearl Harbor, on the Arizona.
Yes, you were. I remember you, Dick. It was in all the papers and on the radio. You saved a dozen men.
I did my best, sir.
You certainly did. Got them out of a boiler room after they were trapped and lost your own life doing it.
You were at my elbow that day, Professor.
What?
You may not have known it, but you were.
But why?
It was a poem you taught me by John Donne. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Thompson, sir. Second form. Class of 39. I died on New Guinea, but you taught me about patriotism.
Rice, sir. Third form. I died in the Battle of the Bulge. You taught me about duty, about never giving up against impossible odds.
Hudson, sir. Second form. Class of 1951. I did my service in Korea. You taught me about loyalty.
Whiting, sir. Fourth form. Class of 53. I became a civil rights attorney. You taught me about ethics and honesty.
I'm overwhelmed.
We have to go back now.
So soon, Artie?
I'm sorry, Professor.
Go where?
To the place where we belong. But we wanted to let you know that we were grateful, that we are forever grateful, and that each of us has in turn carried with him something you gave us, something that lives and will not die, not ever. We wanted to thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you.
We won't forget.
Take care, Professor.
Take good care. You don't know how much.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Must you go so soon, please? Can't you stay a little bit longer? Artie, I'm reminded of another poem by Shelley, if I can recall. It goes like this. Peace, peace, he is not dead, he does not sleep. He has awakened from the dream of life.
Yes, Headmaster, he's home now. I wanted to call and let you know. Yes, he's all right. Yes, he's just fine. Thank you. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Do you hear that, Mrs. Landers? The carolers came this year after all.
And a lovely sound it is.
Lovely and joyous. Thank you, boys. I enjoyed your performance very much indeed.
Merry Christmas, Professor. A Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, young man. A very Merry Christmas. And may I add how grateful I am to all of you. I've always felt that Christmas caroling is a wonderfully special tradition. Merry Christmas, boys, and may God bless you.
Such fine young men.
That they are.
They haven't come in such a long time.
You know, Mrs. Landers, I've had a chance to consider. I think I will retire. I do believe I've taught all that I can teach.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
In any event, I wouldn't want the returns to diminish.
Well then, if that's your decision, I think you've made the right one. I'm sure you have.
So am I, Mrs. Landers. So am I.
I hope so.
Because, you see, I do believe that I may have left my mark, such as it was. A few gauntlets of knowledge I've thrown out that may have been picked up here and there after all. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. I didn't win them myself, but perhaps I helped others to win them. So in that way, even in some small measure, they are victories that I can share.
I'm sure that's so.
I've had a good life, Mrs. Landers. A very rich life. A very fruitful life. And as for this particular changing of the guard, I wouldn't have it any other way.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Professor Ellis Fowler, teacher, who discovered, rather belatedly, something of his own value, that the quality of a man's life is not measured by his personal achievements, but rather in the effect he has on the lives he touches and the contribution he makes to humanity, one that lives on long after he reaches the end of his tenure. A very small scholastic lesson, but an exceedingly important one, from the campus of the Twilight Zone.